Bonsoir tout le monde, comment nous y est? M'a dit nous welcome back to another episode of TTA After Dark. Actually, nous allons parler d'un autre bel sujet dans le show, but before we do that, we're going to drop the intro and we'll be right back.
Backwood rolling.
Guys, welcome back to another episode of TTA After Dark. Jeudi, nous avons un guest avec nous et puis nous allons quitter guest là introduit tête pâle.
Hello, my name is Mona and we're là pour deuxième fois. So nice to be here.
Welcome
back, Mona. We're so glad to have you.
So, actually, nous allons parler de est-ce que l'argent est important dans relation en général. So the first question is, pour qui ça, moun yo toujours peur parler de l'argent dans relation? De financier, the financial situation yo.
Qui est garçon qui paie? Qui est-ce qui paie?
Et en général, il y a des gens qui toujours peuvent parler de l'argent. L'argent, c'est un sujet qui est tabou.
Okay, on dit comme ça. At what point do you feel like discussion of finances should be had?
Ou pas répondre à une question, là.
Yeah, but like,
no, because I
don't think we're scared, but it's based on the right timing.
What's the right timing?
Yeah, what the right timing to me is like when you decided that comme tu ouvres une relation sérieux avec moun nan. Ou pas besoin comme, OK, so pensez.
So why when you're
paying? So on dit comme ça nous vin zombie. Right? Non sens. I mean, I'd hope like okay, sim suspect ou gen plus ko passe non sens, right? I'm going to say, "Hey, I want friendships côté nous dans même niveau comme ou ka dépasser non comme." And then I want to m'vle montrer qui j'en ka fait comme. So si no relationship décider, OK, m'a pral en date, c'est celle ou même update. Après un temps qu'il ne pourra faire ça official. 6 months, 3 months. But before then, I parle de finance. So what do you do? What is, because
you're gonna ask what do you do, but you're not gonna say what's your financial status, like what's your credit score. You say,
let me tell you something. Dans l'âge ya qu'on y a, okay. Bam du coup ça. Let me tell you, I'm almost 40. So sim de everything now. Okay,
yeah.
Date just from date. Presque 40 ans so that way. I need to know like your credit score, key finance, what you got in debt because I'm pas mettre that way. I cannot afford to do that.
So you're trying to say even if you have feelings for the person, like
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna get into the relationship. Comme si
no, absolutely not.
They
make back free. They make back free.
Come on.
They make back free. And then I'm not gonna bring to the table, and then Kiss Hogan will bring to the table. I need to know the point that I am in my life right now. I'm sorry, I'm not a build a bear.
So
that's my thing now.
Finance, exactly. How many dates?
But see not hang out every day. Juice casket. See not hang out. No,
the thing is, I'm not gonna have 20 dates and then after that I'm finding out what your status, what your.
What status you want to know exactly though? That's you know.
First of all,
account statement.
If you got a decent job, okay,
that's what I'm saying. But that you can find out. You can.
How much? And I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna do straight up. Do you have any debt? How much debt are you in? How are you with your bills?
When they lie to you, do you want an actual statement of like the actual?
You lied to me. Okay, but at some point in time, we become official. I need to see things. So okay, I'm in 10,000.
That's when they say they want until you pas vivre ensemble, they're not gonna find out. Or they're not gonna find out what their debt.
No.
Mba besoin tout ça.
Okay? Yeah. Because I'm telling you, I want to know, I want to see on paper if your secrets are bon, I'm going to help you fix your credit.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not a credit fixer.
In general. Because that's what
I'm saying.
I'm not a credit fixer. I'm sorry.
That's fixable.
No, I'm not doing that. Not me.
Right? On example. Li ka fè $150,000, but yo, bad credit, right? Why do you have bad credit? You say, I don't know. Because some people don't know how to financially
manage.
Do stuff. So I'm kind of okay. It's credit. I can do a free credit report and got it by you. Oh, you don't have much.
I'm not doing
that.
But some
guy there, well, get this in debt. I'm not getting myself involved in that.
So, en tout cas, relation.
No, I'm not interested. Love pas qu'on pay a bill. So, I'm not doing it.
M'te kon pense kon quitter ça passer, but no, I'm not doing that.
Love pas qu'on pay a bill.
I'm not doing that.
So
we got to be on the same.
You got to surpass me. That's it.
You got to be ready. You for
if I do all the things I need to do on my part, you met me, I got good credit, I got good money coming in, and c'est pas après m'apprendre avion, and you come here to do what? What are you coming to do? Qui va l'ouvrir mette? I mean, you have to, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Until ka nan niveau, ka jeune monde qui vle accepter ça, I'm not going to accept it. That doesn't mean you're going to be single. There are women that accept that. Not me.
Yeah, gen moun nan ki peut parler de financially, especially gen garçon qui pas kon comment pour gérer, des parfois yo kon kite se fiak pour gérer
That's
whatever.
fine.
But then when you coming with all of that, gen say de moun nan lel gen l'argent puis a fait, il pas planifié, il pas gagné dans tête li, il pas aucun goals. That one is a no.
Yeah.
What if
It's a
you
big
that's
no.
coming in with the financial difficulties?
I
How
would-
do you want to?
I
How
say
do you
put-
want them to receive you?
Pour
Like,
moi,
you know
moi
what I'm
dis comme
saying?
ça, before you try to, if you got financial issues, régler bagay financial and then cherche un relationship. Ou pas ka broke, ou pas
Et ou
capable.
même, sou gen problem, et ou même qui
I'm
fait
going to
un
work
problem
on
finance.
myself. Et m'a getan do, listen, m'ge premier bagay on femme di un garçon m'gen bill. Right? A lot of them will say, yo pa pay pou yo di m'gen bill. So kon if you gen bill, li gen problem pay whatever her stuff. What you coming there to do? Because no matter what, la vin mando, lo rive la kali ali mi a go pay. So
But I feel like it's okay for a woman to have financial difficulties.
that's if a guy, I mean, yes, it
It's
is
a pass. You get a pass.
It is a
You get a pass. Miss Chill, I get a
As a
pass.
guy, you're supposed to be a provider.
Exactly.
And so as a man, you're coming to provide. So, I mean, what are you coming to? Lo meton finan vous, you're supposed to come in and elevate her. Obviously, the woman's elevating the man, but you're the provider. Ou pa ka vin nou relationship pou pense se femme nan ki suppose vin takou non sens vin okipo.
Vin
That's not how it works. Nou ya le nou, like together, we provide for each other. But you're the provider.
Okay, let's just say you didn't know the finance. He didn't know your finance. You didn't know his.
We're just dating.
Yeah. Just dating.
We're getting
So-
there.
So do you think that can make? We just got in a relationship. Like we didn't know each other's finance. We didn't check. We were just too busy, like being.
Dating each other.
Looking
Yes.
up on each
That
other.
bagay jen ti moun.
So do you? not necessarily. Some people just it just doesn't.
Some people gen moun
Okay.
ki want parler de kob yo, oui.
exactly. So like let's just say that happens, right? Do you think that would that make or break the
It
relationship?
will break it. Because moi-même, lem sorti al manger, m'a dépenser, I'm spending money.
But you still can have financial problem. You spending money on dates as a guy.
That's his business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
You ou pa
think-
kon tout, non?
Do you
Simpa-
think?
but
that's
Ou
what
pa
I'm
kon
saying,
tout
no isolation.
until li nou pare pou nou
I have to know those. I mean, gen bagay, I have to know.
before you
So,
step
okay,
in.
Let's just di nou pou pat konen. Ou tre relasyon, a fe moun nan nou dat moun, en love bay sa yo. Tout be a
Pa
bien
moun ka
pase.
Bamjo, okay. Ou ate nan relasyon, hein?
Li pa ka men nou la what is the Western I can say? Capital One? What is
Which
the
one? The credit company?
Let's just say Prime 112, whatever. I ka men nou la kom si la Olive Garden.
not-
Oh,
Is that
okay,
a
okay.
problem?
I'm not going.
Pon ka men nou la
I'm not
Prime
going.
112.
I'm not
What do you
going.
mean I'm going? I just what do you mean?
Let me tell you.
What is your ideal date?
Let me tell you something. Bamjo bagay. Mwen marim gate, okay? Ouè, tok kon lè mwen kontre marim, and we had nothing. So marim wè ti kon sa nan Chili's, di Chili's.
Ouais,
Qu'est-ce
man.
Même ki pa nan Chili's.
Oh,
Li
the
di sa-
Chili's
li di kon sa-
nasty.
li di kon sa-
McDonald's.
Always to Chili's.
Li di kon sa
Wala
sa
nan
bagay.
McDonald's.
Li di msa bagay wè la avèk zanmou. Li di, So marim fin gate, pou yam bral kite.
No,
an
but
exam.
man, sometimes you just want to send,
No.
you know, a chill date. You don't
So
have
what-
to,
want
you
to
don't-
chill.
What is your ideal-
I've never gone to. I'm not going to chill
Olive
date.
Garden?
What is your
When you
ideal
were 16,
date?
probably like
Yes. Girl, I thought it was lavish.
I know.
Mais
but
when
when I was
listen,
16,
nan l'âge
17,
mwen rive, am
18,
pito rete pou pont mwen. Wè si mta kita marim, I'm going to stay by myself. Paske m telman gate that you're going to take me to Olive Garden just for a chill date. That's not going to happen. Ever.
Yo.
Ever. Never.
What if the person just came from Haiti?
That's their business.
Mba pran yon. Esko wap pon moun ki fek sot Haiti? No. It's a big no for me. I don't. Mba kwen na grandi ansam kon na.
I've already gotten
I need
where-
you grandi.
I am where.
I need you already grandi.
No. Yeah.
No. I'm not doing that. I'm
I've
not
seen too
starting
many
over with
stories,
nobody.
yeah.
Mba pou koman sa person. I'm
But
so sorry.
You're trying to tell me like if the person have potential.
I don't care about
I don't care about
potential.
potential. I'm not 21.
Okay, let's not focus just on you. Let's just say it in general, right?
No, this
Like
is-
let's just say for like somebody you know that's like a younger
Mwen mtou
age.
magay, mwen gen de petite fi. Okay? Mwen pala de petite fi yo, se sel nou men from black women.
Yeah.
Ou kon ki generation, ki nation ki fè sa bien, Nigerian avèk Indian. Yo di yo, ou son dokter, wap chèche un dokter pou marye. Ou son dokter, wap chèche un moun ki depasse ou pou marye. We the only women, black women, whatever, Haitian, whatever, se nou sel nou men ki di, oh, Miche Raymond, Miche gen potential, Miche ap travay du. No. Si pitit mwen dokter, and I tell them, ou e kote nou rete, ou e avèk moun ou gen access, You get someone qui dans classe ou qui 16 years old, qui a pas venir l'école avec Tesla, Cybertruck, they get des machines. Mercedes, they got every car. I said, there's no reason why you need to lessen or lower yourself. You need to make sure you get somebody above you. There's no love in getting, you have to
But getting somebody above you is not guaranteed, though.
It's not.
It don't
It's
matter.
not.
In getting somebody below you is not guaranteed or struggling.
yeah,
so
of
let me tell
course,
you,
of
I'd rather
course. But
cry.
if the person that have
I'd rather
potential-
cry in a mansion than cry in an RV. So it doesn't matter.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes.
But what I'm saying, like, let's just say we both, like, I'm 25, and then the person's in school, but the person have potentials, and we both at the same age.
But I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
this is
but you have to generalize it. You cannot just say like just for you in general. You have to speak for every. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
You have
no,
to speak
no,
for,
okay,
for the
did
younger
someone-
generation too. You know what I'm
On parlait
saying?
de Simone 23 ans, 24 ans au collège, okay, they off to become something. Of course.
Yeah, but that's the problem we're having now. It's like we're telling the kids like, oh, the men have to come with money
Yes.
any age, and
Yeah,
that's,
he has to have, like you
that's
said.
playing with like comme si like génération ti garçon qui vini qui young 25 ans, ça fait ou vini exagérer, fait tout le monde voler, tout monsieur voler because not waste mesdames yo pour nous dire comme ça. Oh, depuis nègla n'importe l'âge il y a fait nègla provider.
No,
Doesn't
I'm
work
not
that
saying
way.
that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if you are in school to become a doctor, you find another doctor in the school. You don't
He
settle-
doesn't have to be doctor, but
Or you
he
find
has to
someone
be
who-
on the right track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
on the
find
right track,
it's not
yeah.
somebody who says, I want to go to school. You already find somebody who is in their third year of engineering school, mechanic, whatever it is. But they're off to be successful just like you. And where the work. It's not about, oh, well, he wants to try to enroll in school. I'm going to help him figure it out. No.
Yeah, that's
No.
different.
He
has to
yeah,
figure it out
but
himself.
that's what I'm saying. If you see potential, I'm not saying
not
for
about,
like I'm not saying for like us like older women like ages and stuff. I'm saying like for the younger generation. If you see potential, you can work with the potential. But you know what I'm saying? But
I
that
don't
doesn't
like the word
mean-
potential.
Oh, potential meaning like you they working towards something.
You
you're working
trying.
towards something. Like,
No,
not just you
they-
being lazy.
I used to do that
Not you saying
before.
that, like,
No,
oh, yeah, I think
no,
I can do something.
no.
Not you saying like
If you're figuring out your path, you're not ready for
no,
me.
you have to actually work.
And both of you guys are figuring
No.
And if you both are working towards
You have to work
your
towards
goal,
your
then
goal.
just
That's
take
different.
your time. You look at date. Because when you're back on sakele date, like
When
date.
yeah.
And then you can figure out,
Yeah.
on nous finir avec goal là, nous ka ensemble. Parce que, ou ka wè, like you, on your path, I believe I've met so many men who will continue. They get their bachelor's, they get their master's, they get their PhD. Yo pa jam ple travay. If that's happened to people I know.
Yeah, they have to, yeah.
It's like, I say, get your stuff together.
And
Pa
then
travay sous potential. Uno college, date. I tell my girls, date whoever and everyone. Again, you're not committed to nobody.
Yeah.
Ou ka date, hey mom, I'm going on a date with John. I'm going on a date with Derek. Wala avec moun nou vle. Because you're not married to nobody. And you tell them that. So they're aware.
get
And
your
then,
rest.
yes. Okay, and then après ça, lo fin koto vle ya, by that time, these men will be older than you. They're where they need to be too. And then you think about settling down. But nous pas settle down on potential.
Yeah,
When
but it doesn't always. It's just like the idealistically, that's what you think is gonna happen, but usually doesn't work that way.
Well, listen,
it's usually more like they're gonna date and
Right.
they're gonna stay in a relationship with the
Listen.
person if they feel like the person, like we both working towards something. If I'm in med school, he's in med school.
Right.
I'm in nursing school, he's in nursing school. Yeah, there's possibility of that one working. What's that gonna work? Comme si ou même ou rete la ka ou pou kipe nèg la l'école a fait tout degré a fait tout bagay ou même ou pas ou m'dou la ou juste rete ou supporter nèg la depuis souvent ça
Non, by the time il finit la pkito.
la pkito c'est ça qui pas marché depuis souvent mais si parce que garçon là ouais comme si fille a tout bail li gen degré la fait tout bail yo pay like
Right,
he's
of
probably gonna be like proposing like
They're
right away
either-
so like gonna propose il va
Right.
proposer
They don't propose to
yeah
my daughter at her
they gonna
graduation.
propose you know what I'm saying don't propose
Got the proposals up. I hate
she
that.
don't care
I hate that.
that's her man she
No,
gonna
I
if she
hate when
wants
you
to.
try to like, this is her day. Not you don't come in here and propose on somebody's graduation. It's weird.
Yeah.
But not to be off subject.
Anyway.
Did you guys see the guy, the guy that proposed to the girl at her friend's wedding, and she slapped him? They were Africans.
No.
Oh my god.
The friend slapped him or
No, li
she slapped
propose, nèg la propose ba li nan mariage.
Zamin.
Li vire li nèg la fout li en calotte.
why? Yeah, you don't use somebody else's.
Ndè pas faire ça.
Day.
Là le a joué fia dit comme ça que m'dè kan di nèg la m'pa vle ensemble avec li déjà. Li vin nan
Oh,
mariage,
okay.
li vin proposer bon. But it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah, and then
Sou pou mwen
also,
sa yo problem pa? Yo te djou non deja.
yeah.
It was funny.
And then when you have those big things, I'm all for it because si moun kono nou reme bagay, but also you don't give women a chance to say no because tout moun la.
Tout le monde a regardé.
Yeah. So I
Exactement.
think it's anyway, whatever.
Yeah, more intimate. But yeah, okay, not to be off topic, but back to the subject.
So what is the right way to talk about money?
What are your finances? What do they look like? You have to. Do you have money saved? How much money do you have saved? I don't want to know.
So you think like okay.
Straight to the point. Straight to the point.
Bam bagay. Bam to konsa. Même
They're
it's
not.
okay. But papa leave it. Okay.
Le lo fin da wal konen ba moun nan.
You have a ball. You have a ball. Your real thing.
Yeah, but see.
Let me tell you,
That's what I'm saying. Like if you really want to know something, you just research. You gotta know what the guy could have travail.
We're gonna go good job.
I know people who make.
I knew this guy who was making over $150,000 a year, and then he couldn't. They me matel level bagay l'argent même pour manger pâté codé.
Right. Big spender.
They spend
Because so.
I mean, I have friends like that.
Oh, waster.
Right.
He's just like shopping and wasting money overnight.
They don't know how to save.
Money too, so I can't relate.
No. I grew up poor, so I save.
I don't be buying. Bash buy besoin.
Where am I? I'm getting like
I do.
5 years.
I don't buy things I don't.
I buy stuff that I don't
I
need.
don't buy things I don't need. Upa po in the store all the time.
But I have an excuse. I'm a woman.
I'm not girly, so I'm not girly.
I don't be shopping.
But even when I met my
things don't
husband, I think we were dating. We got into a relationship, and I said, okay, like chaque semaine, nous va même dans caille ensemble. Moi dis chaque fois toucher au bon $500. Bet toi je m'ba wel, batandel. He said, I'm coming back. I said, okay. Après l'aller, just make sure he's okay. Buy one way. Toi je m'ba wel. Après ça vini, I didn't feel comfortable buy quoi blah. And I said, we have to have an account together. Like we have to plan for something. Li bon $500 mettez la canne, and then chaque temps le toucher le bon $500. Either you
Il t'a le passé? Il t'a le passé?
Pas comme ça l'a fait. I don't care. But I know when you come back, you bring that $500 because we have to have a goal. Back up, just date. What is the plan? Let me tell you what we do. Chaque année.
This is the thing. It depends. The man has to be ready.
It doesn't.
The
I
man
don't care
is
if
not
you're ready or
ready.
not. When
Because
I'm ready,
what man is gonna get money out of his account just because you ask him
that's your
to?
business. But moi déjà moutou ki j'aime ça y business pour. And so if you don't agree, then you have the choice to go. You take a page j'aime tourner. I don't care.
So how many months in were you guys when you asked that question?
I don't know. Because we dated a lot. We went out, whatever.
Yeah.
I was out with them. Okay. I mean, obviously, we spent all this time together. And I said, okay, $500 every time you get paid. And then, when you nous fait, nous bat me marier, nous dinakai, but every 31 December, nous chita, and we say, for the next year, this is what we're going to do financially.
That's a man who's ready.
And so, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. It's like,
She's gonna make you ready.
it doesn't matter if you're ready.
Whether
Pas
you
besoin
want
qu'on
to
est
or
so ready because a lot of times, like, li pas ready, li fait 3 jours, batando. Obviously, you're not ready. But you said,
Il t'a le passé.
Est-ce qu'on pense it makes sense si monsieur dit même bagay là? Comment t'as senti? Est-ce que t'as
Comment pour le dire même bagay là?
I was fine. We were younger.
Comment pour dire même
On
bagay
passe
là? Pour porter $500 every time I get paid?
When we were younger.
Pour porter $500 ba ou chaque time touché?
Si tout ça, est-ce qu'on t'a senti confortable?
But what we're gonna do with the money? I already okay, this is the plan. Yes, because si c'est mon qui connaît plus passer.
Okay, dis, comment t'as senti si monsieur?
Comment pour venir dire chaque time
I was
touché?
young, but it's like 12 years ago.
No, it doesn't matter based on that. I'm just saying, comme si mam gade
But
si ba la
depuis moi,
No, I'm not doing that.
And then let
Oh, I'm
me
not
know
doing that. Oh, sorry.
How is it like a garçon beaucoup bon?
Listen,
La
depuis mon
chaque
nan
touché mon pote comme bon bagay depuis touché le fini.
Depuis mon nan beaucoup bali ouais, okay, chaque 6 mois nous chita, okay, mais combien comme kina kane, mais ça n'a fait à kobla. I'm not spending the money.
But in reality, m'pa fait ça if I'm dating you.
Moi si garçon mais
M'pa fait ça. Ça c'est mariage. I don't know.
Si un garçon relè me vitali dit comme ça, oh chérie, on va nous remettre femme connaît finance ou hop te poser
T'es comme moun qui te dit. Non, t'es comme moun qui te dit. On ne m'a pas ba ko ça depuis moi ça m'a fait un sell account. Do you believe in one account or separate account?
I have moi surtout kane marim and I have my own account. So you don't care about my money.
Okay. But est-ce que t'as fait un sell account s'il m'a donné? If he asks you.
It depends. Like when I was years ago, no matter
Ça pour moi pour.
no problem. But even still, moi agi comme ça. You understand? But marim pas un monde qui he don't give a like ma m'ge
Il y a un pas qu'elle soit fait à soit pas fait. Mais s'il vient il dit comme ça one account.
At this age, no.
Hell no.
No, like ça, c'est d'accord.
Why would you? Yeah, one account.
No, at this age, no. M'ge asset, m'ge bagay pour petit moi, nous pas jamais ka gen one account. Est-ce qu'on ka vinn payer bill yo? Déjà pour m'pa besoin nèg après ça. So it doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter.
Pas dit ça.
Non, pas besoin de
Why?
Pas dit
Because
ça.
where I'm at financially is going to be hard.
So it's basically based on financing
Hell
only.
yeah.
Nothing else.
Hell yeah.
L'amour pas.
Qui
The
l'amour
love
ça?
doesn't
Qui l'amour-
count.
L'amour existe.
So, gen yon question mwen te di, is love enough? Pendant
No,
on
it's
parle
not.
de ça.
It's not.
Why?
I'm telling you, because I've been in that relationship before. Koto rentre dans mon cas, où nèg la couche chaise là. And I love him. You sit, she says là, ou même non se travail, de coucher. I mean, it's
Well,
like,
he's not working?
I mean, li travail, I mean, and then we still on food stamps, we on WIC, we on this, we on that.
I have a long-term person that I knew could have been a husband, but because I told him love is not enough.
Love is
You
not
fuck
enough.
shit.
But you know, the thing is, we
Love
are
is not
old, like, I'm
enough.
older now, and I
It's
can
not
tell
enough.
my kids that. Love is not enough. It's
It's
never
not.
enough.
Is it about money though, or is just why
Money
is it not
in
enough?
America,
But why is it not
a
enough?
big
You
part.
don't think like a
It's
love
not
can
only
motivate
money, though.
people to actually get up and do something sometimes?
So, see?
Ou pas senti comme si gen lè l'amour ka motive moun nan pi comme si just
Hell no.
Fix
This
it.
is what I'm saying. Like,
Mais pour qui ça l'amour pas suffit?
it's not enough parce que les lumières, let me turn the switch on. L'amour va li va allumer. L'amour vous pas frigidaire.
Facts.
Yo, m'te de on nèg li dim comme ça, on lè li dim comme ça. And I never understood it. Baka la fait mal. M'te on rencontre Marie nan. Nèg la dit comme ça, on connaît sou pas j'aime gen comme nan vous. C'est parce que ou remet manger à l'restaurant ou remet manger au restaurant. Non, remet manger.
But that's the thing.
Machino.
That's the thing.
Let
Ou pas pour make up manger ap cuit diri à sauce poisson et diri chaque jour.
Bon m'dou bagay, li dim comme ça, so if you ever
That's
go
their habit. You go out for
No,
to
listen to that.
eat.
If you ever go broke in your life, it's because we were making a restaurant top. And I said, damn.
But you can
I didn't know,
afford it.
listen. I mean, because we were living together,
Yeah.
whatever, kunya. We were going to like, where the fuck were we going? To Longhorn. But kunya, avec on egg, yo, no even on côté, ka dépenser $400. Li pa give a fuck.
It doesn't hurt.
Okay, you like, so premier bagay li madem, ou te enjoy food la. And I'm looking at the bill like, and I'm like, the man, we can go out to eat every day. Li pa care. It doesn't matter. It's pour some travail. So to get a man that you had that barely want to work, and then you go take you to Longhorn, they do once a month.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
they do say, tell me dépenser quoi? Or so if you ever go broke, it's gonna be because of restaurants. And now you go to a restaurant every day if you choose to go. You think I'm gonna? And
Gonna pick the one.
M'gal pour love? No, ma prete kote miya. Prete kote miya petit.
But wait, okay, back to what you were saying.
Shana,
like, okay.
is love enough?
No, it's
Ou pas
not.
répondre, non? Shana pas
not.
répondre.
But I always tell you money is important to me, so you don't even need.
It's not. It's never enough.
I don't know. What you want from me.
Because it's people
But
homeless in the
what
downtown.
is-
Nala.
I mean, love is not enough because like, okay, so we love each other, but like, if we don't have money, if we don't have anything else, it's gonna.
Moi-même,
be
depuis basic needs mwen pa met, m'pa
What I'm
pressoti,
saying-
m'pa
what
looking
I'm
kote,
saying-
I don't want to
Let
do
me tell you
shit, I'm not
something.
functioning.
I have seen it. Kote depuis garçon reme femme nan, li pa pe dépenser pour femme nan. Ou après garçon gen yon femme on the side chick, la ou side chick la, puis on femme passe madame nan. Zong ni fait chevel fait this and that. Why? Parce qu'elle reme side chick la. La dépenser pour lui, la paye kay pour lui. And I'm saying, and madame
That's the
the thing,
thing.
that's the thing.
If you're
What am I
not,
to say?
sou pa poton solusyon, al fè ou tou.
You're right.
It's not about that. Like growing up, like comme si like parents toujours fait me comprendre que if a man love you,
La dépenser.
la dépenser, like she.
Li pa
Automatically.
la bon j'ai fait mais.
Li pa problème dépenser, li pa problème tout sauf vle la fait.
This goes back to something nou te pale anvan sa about asking a man. Ou pa ke pou mande yon moun.
Li deja
You
konnen.
The moment
You
li
can
konen
ask.
you're struggling with something,
It's
la
like- it's like-
la pote
it's like-
solusyon.
no.
Because if he
That's
knows
not
the
true. That's not
see,
true.
if he knows the
I
money,
grew up not thinking that, but that's not
Sunday,
true.
if he knows the problem is money, he'll bring a solution.
No.
Mande ki sa?
Oh, please,
Ou pa gen pou mandel.
The way you ask is not the way like asking for money. You
Se nek
expect the
mo
person.
ye, m'get tan sou kane ya.
No, but you're
No, not
right.
always,
We're
if you're not
speaking
on the carnet yet.
You
Ou pale yon moun update?
non, mais pas in general, like comme si ou ka on moun update, on moun comme si on moun ou en relation avec le beaucoup marié. L'autre fille mariée, tout est différent.
Right.
Mais là, du coup ça, me parle en général dans ce sens ça. You don't asking the way when we say asking, we don't mean to be like, oh babe, can you give me $100?
I'm not doing that.
$100.
Yeah,
I'm
give me
a-
Example.
Oui, ok.
Example. Ou expliquer mon problème ou qu'on y a là mon n'a chercher si mon n'a qu'à chercher solution pour
He will bring a solution.
Mais
Pas
pour ça,
pas di moun nan, pas di moun
Non,
nan
mais pas
rien.
connaître
Ou
tout
pas
problème,
avec
ou.
moun pas connaître problème.
Li pa konen problem moun.
C'est ou même
Ou pa gen pou
expliquer
mandel,
moun
men
problème,
sil tan
mandel,
wap pale nou
expliquer,
bagay,
parle
li
nou
konon
bagay.
gen problem
Oui.
nan. And then li just do okay.
La chercher solution. La chercher solution.
Okay, I
Pas
agree.
connaître problème ou
Yeah, I
pas.
agree.
Ouais, moi-même, personnellement, m'fel on purpose. I test you. I will test the shit out of you.
When
Ma
sometimes
zoom
you can tell somebody
bagay
don't
pou
have
mwen
it too.
what your reaction is.
No,
Mwen
but
pa
they
gen
don't
no,
have it.
but you
You
bring
don't
a
have what?
solution.
No, I'm just saying, what if
Wap
you don't
poto
have it? No, no, no,
solution.
no,
c'est femme ou bagay $1,000?
Eh?
Ou bagay
Okay.
$1,000 pour spare?
But I'm saying, like, I feel like
No,
growing
pas
up,
besoin relationship, ou besoin aller chercher travail.
yeah, but it's
Yeah,
like, see,
no.
my parents, like, my dad was waiting for my mom. That's what I'm always in my mind. Like, if you want the woman, you're gonna do whatever you,
No,
whatever
mais
you can do whatever to keep her.
Moun
You know
nan
what
ka
I'm
pa gen
saying?
kob la, si l pa gen kob la, fò chercher travail. Il va besoin femme nan niveau sa kon ya. Fò chercher
Mek
kob,
dil.
save kob.
Mek dis an tel.
Save kob. Sa pa chercher relationship kon ya. Parce que si ou gon femme nan yon li gon.
And you know what's so funny? The what she's saying. It's pas pile garçon c'est y a cherché ti jeune yo, ti jeune.
Because ti jeune yo pa konan yen.
Yo gen problem $100.
Yeah.
Ou pas le problème.
Yo gen problem $100, yo gen problem lace.
Oui.
That's it.
Nèg la ba yon ti lace, li ba yo. I mean, the younger generation is good to deal with.
E
Ba
sak
yo-
fe tou, an pil neg konya, ya pal pou an fam Haiti,
Oh yeah, they love that.
ya pal pou an fam Saint-Domingue.
Là fin éclairé tout.
Parce que nou men mesdames boy si yo nou men mesdames boy si yo nou gen 3 bill.
But we do have bills. We do have bills. We ask for too much. We ask that you pay.
Là fin éclairé para moi même bagay yo n'a
Same
pas
thing.
de
Same thing. And si on regarde avec on s'en met ton koum, listen girl.
Kap monte
you gotta-
tet yo?
You gotta wake up. Michel travail. Imagine on bien Amsterdam. Marie la travail. Li ouais Marie l'entre dans la avec encore. But the husband and the neighbor yo travail même côté. So moi dis comme ça, hey, neighbor at today, moi dis comme ça, come here. I told her, come here. Moi dis, hey, how much you guys get paid the same. I said, how much do you guys make? And he said, mais combien comme nous fait? Moi dis combien comme Maou entre dans la. Il dit mais combien comme. Moi dis comme ça. I told you li gon lokane. So li fait takou konnen lo séparé chèque yo. So they get paid the same.
Divisel.
Okay. And then the husband gets paid more than him because he's like a supervisor. Il va kon ça. So l'el chercher konnen ou les banque whatever. Li vin konnen, monsieur kon la femme. La bay la femme nan like $800 chaque mois.
No way.
$800 chaque mois.
Pou ki so pase la bay fam nan plis kob?
Because madame nan mette quoi li takou, I think de pou moutre garçon.
Ou kapab?
Non.
Ou vle viv?
Takou she
Ouvre
stayed at
quoi
home.
vivre?
She stayed at home with the kids.
You know what? Younger? I had a guy ki te dim sa. Li dim, gede pa fwa lo gen bon ke.
Oh.
Ou di, oh my God, mpal mande el san, li to chè.
Oui, le parle pas son kaka.
You know when lè lap kitem? Li dim, too cheap for me.
Yes. Let me tell you. You lie.
I learned my lesson.
Let me tell you, men love expensive. Let me tell you
Li
something.
dim carrément.
Y'all make men look at say. I'm telling you, I
Li dim
know.
carrément, I am cheap. Mti, oh, because nta pe seye. You know,
Parce
be
que femme
nice.
femme, c'est pour ça.
Oui.
Femme de yo,
Lè la dim cheap carrément, mais jou mwen mwen.
Yeah. Mais femme de yo, ali pa kè. Femme de yo pa kè ki bill mi nèg la gen.
La bobil
Li
la,
di kon sa, yo,
period.
mwen se, I need this Louis Vuitton bag. Let me tell you something. That man will say, même les paris, il a dit chérie, bagay ko la kon ya non. Au moins 3 mois. La c'est pour prendre valise la pour lui. La après madame na, I'm telling you, I know this girl.
Yeah.
Qui te kon les mari vinn la kay, manger bouilli sous table bagay. Li di kon sa Maria gon zami krele, li di kon sa girl. Apa mwen ma ou nan tel restaurant avec on moun, il fait photo wa. She said, ever since Kay la propre, manger fête, bagay, on la femme. Li fin manger madame na fait, on la femme li mène dans restaurant. Kon ça madame na fait kon ya, madame na dit, le vin la kay, li dit pas manger non, kote nous pral manger aujourd'hui. She don't cook anymore. It is simple manger pour moun yo, okay, no problem. But it is simple manger, monsieur ka manger.
But let me tell you, gen pil gason haïtien, parce qu'on est fon fè ti pale yo mal. Gen pil gason haïtien. Gen pil gason haïtien ki old fashioned, ki ta reme manje madame every now and then.
Ba, problème avec ça.
Femme haïtienne, this is the gon problem ki gen, gen pil femme haïtienne ki passe se fè manje bou nèg la every single time.
No.
Ki pou
I used to
ale
think like
nèg la.
that. When I was young,
Tout jou nou ta konti bon nan store.
when I was young, Monica Palavo, bolso James Sourecho.
Gen femme tout ki passe ap gale nèg la bon manger.
Oui, ben me bagay. Nous tellement messed up in the community, the Haitian community. Lem commencé wè zami m'a marié. Moi dis, oh, man se pas comme faire manger. How she get a husband? And moi dis que mettez dans tête moi, elle divorcer, no matter what nèg la pas prêter avec lui. They still married. I used to always be like, yeah, nèg la pas prêter. Because she know how to cook. She know how to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Qui est-ce qu'il faut faire penser comme ça, maman?
On est toujours comme ça, so pas qu'on fait manger ou pas qu'on mari. So listen, si ma parle avant, so j'aime que tu sois chaud because moi qu'on fait manger. And then I realized like they eat. Oh, you're not a good girl. I will get this on social media. A lot of them in the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? But
Gen pil femme ki passe ke se fè manje bou nèg la pa gale.
listen, I was like that. Yeah. My husband would come home. I had 3 different meals, you know, because Like I used to do meal planning for him. So me fait 3 différents manger, me fait bagay. Like I mean I used to cook all the time. Now this is like, me changer si manger yo. Me dit vrai.
For job.
That's what I say.
For job.
Me dit vrai.
I've souffri là.
I cook, you know, si dimanche I cook, but he helps
You
me
see,
cook.
that's what I'm saying.
But when somebody
Sunday is fine.
like even back in the day, he used to be like, "Opa, like this is weird. Opa bon, Opa bon."
Exactly.
Like I used to be like, it's okay because na mind moi j'aime te lever ou pas quitter garçon grand goût. So ma fait chip papaye, ma fait this, ma fait that, ma quitter le grand goût. And then pas quitter.
So ou pas dit tout journée sur
pas quitter le la
faire.
avec mes amis. They have to sit there and I'm cooking. I'm like, you guys got it, okay? I got you. Konya, you want to take your friend out to eat? Let's
go.
Because I'm not cooking. Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait?
Pas de restaurant ici, hein.
No, get us on down the
So
street.
They are.
you taught you how to cook, your mom?
My mom used to wake me up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Easy walk she up and got there. I was like 8. She was like, what she up and got there parce que l'autre mari faut faire continuer faire.
Grand moi était comme ça. Grand moi était quand gen moun k'ap travail, but il levait ti moun yo 6h du matin.
And my mom used to
The
do
only thing
catering.
moun ki kon tal travail la faire c'est à l'acheter dans marché et puis pour te manger ba ti moun yo fait manger. Because they had to learn how to cook parce que for le yo gen mari for yo ka gérer nèg la.
My kids, I have them in the kitchen with me chopping stuff because we talk, we
Yeah.
communicate, but it's never, I say you need to learn how to cook for yourself.
For yourself.
Lo la ka ou
Yeah.
faut qu'on kitchen pour faire manger.
C'est un bagay tout même l'on petit garçon.
I tell them that too, yeah.
Yeah.
Faut qu'on kitchen pour
Parce
faire
que en plus
manger.
nous même nous penser parce que c'est garçon li nous
Yeah,
pas
yeah.
montrer.
No, and my husband knows how to cook. Like
My dad knows how to
Yeah.
cook too.
my husband know how to cook. Most of the time, he cooks dinner.
My parents didn't teach me how to cook. I know how to cook after I got married. Like a few years
You
after.
had to, no
But
choice.
A few years after I got
Sim de
married.
kono?
No, because I wanted to. He never asked me to cook or nothing.
Sim de konom tap di, oh,
It's 'cause I wanted to. Like, you know what I used to hate? Like, honestly, like, opposite of you, I used to hate when I meet a guy and they tell me, oh, you know how to cook?
That's
And
one
I'm
of the
like, I
questions
hate
they
that.
ask
Don't
you.
when are you going to cook for me?
We
Never.
And I'd be like,
My husband is the only person that never asked me.
I'd be like, whenever you
do
want
you
me
know how to
to.
cook? What are you going to cook for me? He never asked me anything. When I met him, I said, I don't know how to cook. He said, it's fine. We can just eat out. He said he didn't like to eat like that anyway.
And my husband would be like, yeah, you don't need to sit down and eat. What for much like what board? And I'm like,
Yeah,
gotta
we there should all the time. We'll probably spend quality time with him.
Why you're never gonna get married then because you don't know how to cook? Like, okay, fine,
That's
but that's
Asian
fine.
mentality. Back to subject. Okay.
That was part of the subject.
This is a whole
Okay,
different
so
subject.
you got some.
So
juice
back to
stuff on it.
finance. We're gonna talk about the breadwinner and the non-breadwinner dilemma. Dilemme qui est entre breadwinner, moun ka fait kobla et moun ki pa fait kobla. So, recherche monter comme si les fois les moun nan fait plus kob passo ou bien laisser moun nan kap pote kob sous table li gen plus power in the relationship.
not in my relationship.
Gen des garçons, I know someone qui pa date on femme ka fait plus kob passe.
That's a lot of men.
A lot of men.
But Marie me toujours dit, si me ka jeune femme qui fait plus qu'on passe, me libre pour moi. Parce que c'est plus qu'on va rentrer dans la He doesn't
True.
care. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Because our money is our money. So il pas care qui est-ce qui fait plus qu'on. I don't know. But then I know too, gen des fois, it can go either way. Femme n'a fait plus qu'on, il traite nèg la toko. Même genre femme qui entre mon nèg ici, nèg la toko c'est bonne ni.
Yeah.
Nèg la entre fille ici, on la fait plus qu'on fille, il traite le toko c'est bonne ni. So it's all between
But c'est recherche qui montre ça, ils montre comme si que les moun nan fait plus kob laisser moun nan mener kob nan kala, elle gen final decision nan.
I think
it's more like a men mentality in general.
nous
A lot of them do think like
A lot of garçons
yeah.
haïtiens pensent comme si les moi
haïtien,
et moi ka bay kob la.
garçon général.
Au garçon général, les moi c'est moi ka bay kob la et moi gen dernier parole là. Au moins moi
Yeah.
et moi garçon.
Comme garçon, toujours gen dernier
Yeah.
parole. I give you that.
But you can also make them believe they do have it, but they don't have
When
it.
in reality, you know.
But my
It's just a
husband,
little-
la
yeah.
Happy wife, happy life.
Opinion, la toujours demandé opinion, and then nous décider ensemble. Elle a dit, OK, moi, ça dit, m'a fait le sang pour ça. It's never like he has, I don't know.
So most of the time, let's talk about tako se fille a fait kob la. And then garçon is expected to handle the household duties.
Like what?
Cook clean.
Si c'est moi qui femme qui va travailler sous
garçon,
you at
garçon
The
home.
reason why les filles travaillent,
Garçon
garçon
va
va travailler. Filles te viennent la cala, il faut travailler.
Pour ça, nèg la pas travailler parce que quand tout le monde qui ça, pour ça. I don't understand. Well, I mean, some people.
No, mais
Most of the time-
garçon qui fait stay at home husband.
Pour que
Or
ça,
stay at
avec
home
tout le monde,
moms.
Yeah.
Avec tout le monde?
Oui.
Parce que.
Oui.
Il y a des séries de mariages où on va connaître relation, il y a des gens qui ont 5 petites, là, il y a combien qu'on va payer pour
Right.
daycare. They ask somebody to stay
Moun
home.
na ka decide, like you make, to me, I always tell people, you make your relationship work for you.
Yeah.
Okay? But forget that ensemble. Ou ka decide nou get what's in moun, daycare is expensive.
A
Okay?
lot.
I know, because
5 timoun, elle c'est $200 par semaine, des fois 5.
it's not even
1,000 a
200.
week.
It's more than 200.
It's more than
What,
200 now.
200?
I
Where
used to
you
pay
get that
200.
My
When my
son-
son was in daycare.
Ti garçon mna te gen 3 ans te nan garderie, de la kay mwen ma pay $1,800 chaque mois.
Yeah, if it's 200,
Well, 200 that's 1,000.
Now
You have to pay
200 is kinda
$240.
Like, it's not safe daycare for 200.
Imagine
Now,
now,
it's
at
not-
30.
Yeah.
Imagine ou, and then ou gen 3 ti moun sou li, si ou deside avek ma ou, ke hey, mwen fè plis kob, rete avek ti moun yo, I don't have a problem with that, but même jan ou rete nan kala, rete avek ti
But
moun is a
garçon pas
full-time
fait.
job.
Okay, so let's talk about that. It's a man ego. The moment they have to stay home.
Garçon gen, depends.
Yeah, que de say des femmes tout, parfois laisser yo ka fait plus comme là, yo ka tenter nèg la on l'autre genre ou bien
But
nèg la
that's
senti l'inférieur par rapport à
Ça c'est problème.
They got
moun nan
tout
gen.
sorti les filles, yeah. C'est
Non.
comme-
because
That's
say from
like
nèg a
like
fait
this.
this and
Not
that.
a lot,
Ça, c'est
not
problème.
all
I
of
Nèg
knew
gen
someone.
nan
I knew
men
someone
oui.
who liked the girl because she was making more money. He didn't even try to talk to her.
That's his problem. That's a him problem.
That's an ego problem.
Abwe lo e fi a trete nèg la on jan, that's her problem. C'est tout like problème nan se nan moun nan liye. I mean, there's nothing, I don't know.
So how do you balance that? Parce que de say des femmes, for example, if the man is working more and she's staying home, there's like no balance in the relationship because the man is always working. Or if I'm going to, he's always working, he don't have time for me.
So this woman is gonna say
Préfère
that.
au travail, ton
This woman gonna say that, but they don't want you to sit at home
Exactly.
either. Just because you say avec you always la calme fun.
Right.
You're just saying that
But
just
no
to
matter
say
what,
it.
we wap travay pou paye bill pou Kayla, wap occupe Kayla, but you
But then
also
it's a
priority-
balance. You need a
priority also
balance.
is your wife.
It's your
So,
wife, but the thing is like you,
Faut qu'on
you can still
balance entre
manage-
deux.
Yeah, but the balance would be like sometimes like if your schedule is a certain hours a day, you have to do it. It's required from you. You don't have a choice.
Right.
But you just
what?
after when you come home, how
Simple.
you move forward.
Then
Like,
what?
when you get home,
He's
you know what I'm
exhausted, he's
saying?
going to
Bonzo,
sleep.
Simple, ou kapab text.
Then he wanna hang out with you. Then.
Right, simple, ou ka text madame ou, pendant journée, ou di chérie, ma pense avon. It doesn't cost anything.
Yeah.
Pou m di chérie,
True.
ma pense, même jou text nou zami, ou di, hey girl, what's going on? Ou ka text madame ou, di, ki jan ti moun yo ye.
Exactly.
Même madame na ki la kala avek ti moun yo, you have to create time for like what's important. So,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I mean, but mwen toujou di pou fi.
But then it's like you can create time, but it's gonna have to be on your day off. Because sometimes you have a schedule of work. It's
I knew
required of you.
someone. I
It's
knew
required of you, you don't have
someone.
a choice.
He used to be a stay-home mom.
A guy?
He investi. On fait qui investit so much of her time na be a stay-home mom. Parce que l'autre était là quand on occupe petit moun yo seulement. It's a lot of work.
Oh, I know.
And il nèg la quitte.
He has nothing.
It was like, pas travaillé depuis 5 ans. I don't have experience. I have a big gap in my resume. What am I gonna do?
And that's why I tell women, I tell my children, because they're teenagers, I say choose careers because you're going to be a mom. And I talk to other my girlfriends who I have a girlfriend who's a millionaire. I talk to her and I always try to get advice. I teach my girls, you need to go into a career, whether
Invest in yourself.
Cherche un medical career because you're going to always have a job that you can do from home if you end up pregnant. Because I'm telling you, 90% of the time, the baby leve to moun is going to fall on you.
Yeah.
So, because you know that, you need to do something that I tell my kids, choose a career that you can pay somebody to come to your house and help you, or on bagay ou ka fe pendant la ka ou ka still feli. You understand?
Et c'est erreur ça, tout le monde fait tout. C'est erreur ça, tout le monde fait tout.
Because they choose,
They
tell
forget
them,
about themselves.
No, as a parent, as a mom, you're going to figure it yourself. But if it's
I don't.
going to happen.
Son erreur, pile moment fait. Yo tellement investi dans ti moun yo.
Because
They invest so much
let me
in their
tell you-
kid, they forget about
You said
themselves.
you didn't,
No, I'm not
right?
doing
You
that.
said you
I'm
didn't.
sorry for my
Because-
son.
But let me ask you this. When you raised your son, you were a single parent.
I'm still is.
Wait. When your son was a baby, if you're a single parent, you never have that côté, like the luxury, right? Pour dire comme ça, mari m'a travail, mari paye bill pour moi. Because it's like, I know because I was in it, right? So mari paye bill pour moi, and your thing is to be a mom. You, when you are by yourself, you just like, I gotta drop my son to daycare, I gotta go to work. So you don't have any comfortability to just like, tout bagay so moun. Whereas the mom who's married, she says, okay, mag ma pay bill, I'm going to bill you pay. And where it becomes a shock is like, I'm sleeping with the coworker. You find out your husband's sleeping with the coworker. You find out your husband's sleeping with another woman that works, that has a job, and you're like, I'm here taking care of kids. And then you have nothing. You don't have a resume. You don't have a career. So my whole thing is I tell my kids, before you decide to do any of that, have your career.
Even if you don't work on it.
Right. Choose something, do something with a license, and do something that, think of something that you can do at home. Ou still can work from home. Because you don't want to ever...
business, do something.
People say business, it's like everybody can be a business owner. Like business, it's a lot involved in business. And I don't like when people say business because people like don't understand all that it entails. And everybody ain't meant to be a business owner. People are meant to work. Okay, we need people who need workers.
It's hard. It's stressful and hard.
Right. Because logan, dès 3 mois check la pa vini, ou pa ka, then...
But my thing is like, it doesn't matter. Like my parents always told me, like even my dad, until like nowadays, he always call me and be like, are you working? What are you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Always have your own money. Even though you're not making even if you were not making a lot of money,
do something.
Always have your money because you can...
part-time.
Yeah,
your money is your freedom.
Your money
is your freedom.
My parents said that a man would never respect you if he's the one that doing everything for you in general.
And going back to what I said.
You have to be able to make... you can take even if you take all your husband money, but your husband knows that you have the flexibility that you can go on, you make your own money. You can be like, okay, this is how you treated me. Right. Then I make my own money.
Okay.
I can make that step.
And the moment he knows that everything for you.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Something changes.
Yeah.
I know. I see in the mom groups in my community where I live, I see it all the time. Women find out my husband is going to the massage parlor, he's cheating on me. Or like I didn't work and I've been raising these 2-3 kids. They become single moms. They don't have no education or nothing. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
And then the whole time you helping build this man up. He got a career, he got a job, he got a this.
You can at the same time, but make sure you taking care of yourself as well. And
I tell my kids before you even do that.
What I'm saying?
Before you even do that, get your education.
Find
you something that you need to think about career, something I can do from home.
Yeah, anything.
Something that's gonna give me, I can take care of 2 kids comfortably from home.
And if you're not working on it, but you have the possibility when you're done having these kids, you can go work on it if you chose to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not having them to fall on. Is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just always believe like make your own money, even though if it's not a lot of money, but
bring something.
Do something. Yeah, do something for yourself.
Même son jour, elle travaille pour ses
But
at least you working.
Petit l'argent pour vous-même. Moi, me dis là, et par contre, si m'a dit ça pas prendre l'argent, ou pas prendre l'argent, but comme si just have that, like I can make my own money if I want to, even if you didn't go to work.
Right, I get it.
Yeah, if I want to make my own money, I can get up and be like, I'm finding a job tomorrow.
If I want to get my nails done, Baba's
I
don't have to rely on him for my nails or my hair or anything.
You meet so many women, they can't get their hair, they can't get their nails because they don't have enough money in the account. Or my husband, is complaining about the bills, and I'm sitting here like...
But if your husband's not rich, you should be able to figure out what are you going to do for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your husband have to have money.
This is one thing.
When I say rich, I mean
gapil femme qui get comfortable. They get comfortable. The moment nèg la fait tout bagay pour yo, they get comfortable. Even if they weren't comfortable. I see fears. Moi, comme si peur dans yeux moun nan. The moment the man is not there, they're paralyzed.
Yes,
it's comme si you oublié.
Because, nobody gets married to, and the thought of divorce is not in your head. Divorce is in your head, so divorce déjà, okay? But if divorce is not in your head, like, you think, I know.
But so pas un monde qui paresseux. Even if for example, if he's making enough money, find something that you can do that can bring you something.
It's easier said than done because I was in that situation. Because I was at home breastfeeding kid for like 2-3 years. I didn't work. But I had a degree, my degree is in business marketing.
But you have something.
But business marketing ain't gonna get you nothing.
Nothing.
What job you gonna get? That's why I tell my girls, before you even have these kids, you have to tell your medical field a license. You need to have a license. And you have to do something like même lo enceinte ou fin accoucher, something that you can do. I went to a radiologist's house.
Yeah.
The radiologist had on me, he get cut big 75 screen TVs. Qui ça l'a fait? Il peut pas la mon téléphone, l'a just get his slides. That man make like $350,000 a year.
Just looking at slides.
Do that. You have a baby crying in the background. I will pay him pour me get some nabu.
Exactly.
I'll be your nanny. You can afford to be a single mom. But when you have something that you got to go clock in, when you have a 6-month-old baby, you're like, oh, I can't spark it to someone. You don't have any family here. So you don't have any family. Who you leaving your son with? You ain't got no choice but daycare. It's like
and a man's speech is gonna change when he knows that c'est pas le bon job.
no, yeah, and even then too, who gives a fuck? Like nobody cares because listen. You can get up and go. I can support myself and my child.
Yeah.
But you don't have avec des mundo. You a single mom with 2-3 kids. You don't have a career. Even if you have a degree, it's not just about getting a degree. You have to have something that's going. And I say, even if you at home, work at home.
Do
Find something to
something.
work at home. You could be a nurse and work at home. Do customer service. It's not going to be a lot of money, but you never stop working because that also adds more money to your income. Walk outside from home. Look at some case files or whatever. You don't have to talk to people. Keep that income coming in because of the worst position you can be in, and a lot of women find themselves in financial abuse because they don't have no money coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't,
But you have to have that mentality that you don't like asking people for money too. Like she's saying,
I shouldn't have to ask.
I shouldn't have to
No, but I'm
ask.
Get
saying,
bitches that
like,
vote.
but I'm
Nuh-uh,
saying,
no,
but if he doesn't have it, he's not gonna hand it to you. Like you saying about the woman. I'm not speaking of me.
If he doesn't have it,
But
but
I'm
that's
just
about a
saying-
new budget. We should budget. We should budget
That's
accordingly.
people that don't have to budget. They don't have it. They just don't have it. If you know what I'm saying, they just don't
And
have
that's the
it.
problem.
If you know you don't have it, that's what I'm saying. That's why it goes back to what you were
right,
saying.
The errors that we have
At the
made, we need to
beginning.
teach our kids. You don't. If
But
my
guess
kid,
what?
If my
Finish
kids
what
make
you're
those
saying.
mistakes,
Yeah.
that's you. I tell my kids, I will happily bring you a pamper to that shelter.
But
my
exactly.
blague pompes on a shelter. I'm just take care. Baby, you take care. I'm going on traveling with my life because I put you in a position for you to outdo me. So
Exactly.
if I leave in a position for this and $1,000 and up, that's on you. You can be broke. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Okay.
But guess what? In our community, that's not what we put first. What do you think comes first in the Haitian community? Like what qui ça nous n'a choisi un garçon ou bien on choisi une fille qui ça qui prend premier dans tête à on
Garçon pas gade bay ça.
No, Haitian in general, like what is qui ça dans tête nous en général comme n'a choisi un garçon. Love, but I see about love yes, but premier bagay nous parce que Jésus on moun qui j'en parle quand même on moun qui converti, on moun qui on ferait l'église. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you really like Haitian community is more like si moun nan save. How do you say it in Creole? Christian,
Save?
right? Non, donc ça les nous même comme
Converti.
filles nous choisir garçon converti.
I never
Les
chosen
nous choisir
converti,
garçon.
man.
Yeah,
Never.
that's how it works. That's how it works in the community. It's more like OK, est-ce que ce moun nan son moun qui comme si qui pied des pieds dans l'église?
Non, but wasn't next time.
C'est comme ça on choisit. Oui, c'est comme ça. Puis faut haïtien comme ça on
Nous côté mon
choisit.
côté Marie, non bal.
Non bal?
Oh,
No,
that's not-
not me. I'm speaking like in
Oh,
general
I'm
for the
Coco
Haitian
jumped in this
community.
I don't know.
Oh, yes.
I've never had a friend that went to church
Est-ce que
with a
moun
man.
est-ce que moun converti? Est-ce que moun
What I gotta
depuis
do?
moun dans l'église?
Il est craintif bon
Pourquoi?
Dieu.
Craintif bon Dieu. Comme ça on choisit garçon là bas. C'est pas bail de bail l'argent.
Mal
Nous
non
pas
bal.
connaître si moun nan gen l'argent. Nous demander moun
Mal non bal.
est-ce que converti?
Est-ce qu'il est
Qui
craintif?
l'église de marché?
Qui moun ça?
Non, pas de lever comme ça.
Qui
Ça, bagay Haïti?
family.
I was more Catholic. Catholic pas dans tout disait ça.
Yeah, the other people in church, that's how it works. I didn't
When
grow
my
up
lamba
in
lambda son nigga,
Baptist
that's
church.
gonna be my husband. Okay. That's it.
But yeah, honestly, that's how it works. And then I was like, then they move to love. Cause like finance pas commencement.
Pas mal son corps.
This is when they move
Pas mal
up
son
at
corps.
Oh yeah, that's how
Yep, got the kids can please follow her.
So, qu'est-ce que tu préfères?
to marry
Emotional.
followers.
Qu'est-ce que tu préfères? Emotional security or financial security?
You need both. But you need
What the hell is emotional
I
security?
need financial.
Anyway? What are you talking about?
Emotional people don't have
What?
it. And
True.
I can get it from my friends.
People can try to control emotionally. That doesn't mean they care. It's just like a control mechanism they're using.
I need
to
emotional
keep you.
security. I need financial security. The moment bill me pay, I'm fine. I'm
Oui,
okay.
I'm emotionally
My emotions
secure.
gonna be okay.
What the hell is emotional security
I
anyway?
connais.
Please
Yeah.
explain to me in
I want
detail.
it.
What the hell is that to you? I'm lost.
Emotional security?
It sounds to me like
It's more like your
playing with
mental
mind. It's
health
like-
in relationship, peace of mind, caring and careful, you know, love and stuff.
Est-ce que la vie t'a- est-ce que la vie t'a-
Yeah, we pour machine nous to show you qu'on a do better.
Lumière éteinte, chérie, on a fait petit.
On a fait Uber. On a fait.
That sound more like gaslighting.
I'm
Emotional security. I never heard
Financial.
that shit before.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
So, gen yon ba mwen vide diskute, map di lan kreol, gen pil gason nan komunote nou an ki panse ke yo ba fi akob, yo peye bil fom nan, yo bay tout ça le besoin, it's okay for them to be out there and fucking up.
Where they do that at? What are you talking about?
That's
Who
a
said that?
reality.
Autant qu'on sait yo même qui garçon yo ka fait ça ou vle.
So, c'est même qui garçon, nan moment yo paye bilou,
Ça yon moun ki pa jamais avancer. I'm telling you, I see it with my husband's friends.
They're gonna lose all their money.
I see it with my husband's
nan
friends.
moment yo paye bilou, yo bo tout so besoin, yo kade, wala, yo gen 50 femmes.
I know.
They
But
should
you
be
know-
fine.
That's for
You
you.
should be
I
okay
know,
with
but
it.
moun nan pa
That's
gen
the
de wa
end.
realize rien. You know, I see it all the time with my husband's friends, and then they call and ask, m'ka prete, madame di kon sa maka konwen, nou nan menm travay. Pour madame ou c'est nurse, madame ou dit c'est nou gen kay abo mande prete $1,000. Li di, I don't understand that. Ou pa ka gen problème $1,000. Parce que li di si gen problème, li di kon sa si gen problème, c'est madame mwen pou mwele. I don't have anyone. So how moun nan pa sentil mal à l'aise pou se mwen men pou rele pou mande prete $200 toi. Pa ka gen ti problème sa yo. And you shouldn't call me. So, I mean, you're going to always have no money. So, I don't know. I mean, back on it, get from
That's a new reality.
So it's hoes over money.
Also, for the men? I mean, but then going la journée you have to think about like, what does my account look like? And people, like, I mean, you guys in the medical field, you see as we get older, black women, black men, you get high blood pressure, you get diabetes. Non sens, le bois pas marcher encore. Bois.
Like they wee?
Yeah. Bois pas marcher encore. You know. Le pas marcher encore. You're gonna always have to give money.
The way she said it, it's so funny.
You're gonna always have to give money. So then, what do you have to offer? Because fia say, pourquoi bla dire avec vous?
No, but the new reality, we had a topic about that, is poly relationships. Kote ke m konen moun kap di ke jamais nan la vie m baka gon sel femme. M'occuper madame nan bal tout seul besoin payer bill, payer this, payer that. Then they can be out there and do whatever they want. And then they come, you want to, exactly.
Mais can you let if you keep capta like bring the money in me?
I mean, okay, when you talk
Oh,
about poly,
Hannah.
no, when you talk about poly, ou parle de like moun ki décide, ki d'accord pour yo faire li. So if I'm all for like you do what's best for your relationship. Sim décide.
Well, that's his common mutual
Right,
decision.
Right.
But garçon nan société nou an yo nan l'esprit yo de moment que yo bay femme nan korb, yo bay femme nan manger, yo paye bill femme nan
they
gen
know-
tout
yo
ça
kon ki es pou yo
besoin.
fè sa,
They're
though.
free to do
No, you
exactement.
will faire ça. I mean, I think it's a form of abuse too. Si fia baka parler, that's abuse.
Mental.
That's emotional, mental. That's a form of abuse. I mean, ou kon ki es pou faire ça. Yo pa pral fè, like, they're not going to do that to me. So I don't know.
Ou pense tout garçon haïtien fidèle?
I don't think anybody's fidèle.
Huh. So you think anybody cheating in the streets?
I don't think, you never know. Let me tell you something.
Of course you never know. Est-ce que tout le monde a cheat?
Bako tout
If
bako yo
If
fidèle
given
nan.
the chance, they will.
Cheat. Okay.
Especially men.
So si yo on
Especially men. Kote
Oh,
ou
especially
femme-
men, 'cause
Bam
I was
tou kosa.
about to point the
Bam tou.
fingers at you.
Bam tou. Koto jen
if you
plis
got
chans.
a chance, would you cheat?
If
a
he
cheater.
opens the door,
You take too long. You take too long to fucking think.
Pendant, like, on ka jen, on jen plis chans pou fi be faithful because we're more so,
be more faithful.
we're
Yeah.
more emotional, we're this and this. Men,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, men will sleep with a woman, they have no emotional attachment. And that's why men sometimes they find it hard to ko fiya ka fe men bagay la. But we also have statistically shown that we're emotionally involved with people.
Exactly.
So
Ban
men,
nou san kreol.
In general.
even with
Ban nou an kreol.
oui.
Ban
so,
nou an kreol.
bakon ki nou dis-
Ban nou an kreol, bes aksyon yo tane sa.
Okay,
Bes aksyon yo tane sa.
Toku garçon haïtien, garçon en général, yo ka couche avec une femme, yo pas gen aucun feeling pour femme nan. Donc
Yeah.
ou ka couche avec femme nan, ou fin couche avec femme nan, di ka sa shit, femme nan dit oui, on va faire pas mal, garçon dit, who gives a fuck? Like what if ça pas mon faut faire pour ça? Ça va business moi. Li don't give a fuck. Li fin couper net. You know what I'm saying? But femme nan li même en relationship femme nan gen avec on l'autre ami, li feel like zami m'a pas parler avec l'autre monde. Zami like we're emotional. That's just how we are. Gen des fois on feel like yeah, c'est comme ça nous emotional, right? So emotionnel. So gen des fois on a dit comme ça, net moi me dit zami ça pas pour vous seulement. You understand? So imagine avec un garçon. Like moi depuis me emotionally attached avec non sens gen ba qui pas intéressé. But aux jeunes femmes tout qui dit comme ça like you couche avec un garçon, il pas care because il pas emotional. Donc garçon like garçon me dit oh chérie moi mon lise comme qui ça.
Mais pour fille, depuis souvent c'est fille comme si qui
independent or yo passe non pile non relation qui
là te ti moun yo subi un paquet bail qui
Why do people always think that? Why do people think that?
Because
Not really.
Gana pile documentaire.
okay.
No, let me finish. Gana pile documentaire qui
Right.
explique.
That is true.
Mais
That
il
is-
y a un small pourcentage of filles qui fait.
That's part of trauma. That's one bagay trauma,
it's
right?
a lot of trauma.
Mais faut qu'on ait nos communautés haïtiennes. OK,
E pa mèm trauma, moi-même ka di, kom si, genè parfois ou pason paket relasyon ki vin fè ou jonye ya.
You don't give a fuck?
Yeah,
You don't give a fuck anymore. And especially sou son femme ki ka regle a fò, paye bilou, fè so bezwen. It's like you do ou vin an ti jan indépendant. What else can you want from a man? But
Mam zo mkita marim la, ki sa mbal fa avek konek? Mwen metou na ka avek mwen, mbal chache love now. Bay so bay la ou fini. That's it.
an fè ou tou, because m ka fè tout resyo.
Sa mbal fe damou bal bagay? Non. Pas besoin bagay sa.
So, bon, non. En
But no, let me
réalité,
ask you the question.
en réalité, est-ce que, par exemple, aujourd'hui, ou ki ta ma, ou li pap, li, ki so pal fè nom, ki pal ou pal bezon nom moun, est-ce qu'en réalité, ou vraiment besoin d'un partner in your life?
Non.
Ou pou konon pa nan situasyon?
I'm not pas mette mwen nan situasyon.
Ou
kon ki,
Non, mwen di, sa m de ka manke, m pa genye m gen pitit. So son ek vle bal fè ou tou, because at least I could have, is a son, m gen ti moun konya, so si m gon problem la m konen, I can call my son.
M kite marim, bon mzon bagay. M kite marim, nou
Ou
ba
pa
ansam.
nan situasyon.
Nou kite marim, nou
Pa
ba
pale pou
ansam.
situasyon.
You know, akes m bralye. Sou m avek konek di, Mona hit a lotto. Kone sa. Know that I hit a lotto. Because for next again ko. Okay, sa ke le kop la. I have a mgon moun mwen konen. Li kite avek Maril, yo gon petit, whatever. Li avek on le pè grand moun. Listen, on blanc. That man got ranches, okay? Not one ranch. He got ranches. Le la fait video, she's on horses. Listen, I know you hit, girl, I know you hit the money. And chaque photo posté, I like, because c'est comme ça bouye. Listen, m'pa pral nan fait petit avo, but no, sou e m'avek konnen next sa gen kop. There's no way. Someone fa avek
Mwen
li.
pa la situasyon. Depo ke mwen an.
Bam tou,
Oh my God, go niveau.
No, I have 4 kids.
Go niveau rive.
Mge petit fille ki teenager. Some kan fa avek ga.
No, ka mene moun la kaila, but you don't know if you're gonna fall in love again.
I'm not
You
going
don't
to
know
fall.
that.
I don't
You would
want
not
that.
know that. That's not how love works.
Mta pale don avec,
not how it
I was talking
works.
to a friend of mine. M di l kon sa, en realite, donpil nou menm fom, kom si nou kouri pou bag lan. But in reality, what is behind it after all?
Okay,
Ou
what's
fin
behind
marye, anyways, after a while, it means, ou ka fè ou paket, 2, 3, 4, 5 ans, you know, it's fine. But after that, then an pou en realite ka pase la, the man is cheating, the man is out there doing his shit.
Men, bam tou bagay.
What else is there? What else is there? Exactement. So, ou fin kite a moun nan, then what? Ou pal pou l'autre wale mayan. I'm not doing that. Especially si mge tan kon ti moun
No, you don't
deja.
have to be married.
Okay, ou tap di kon sa, eske m'passe garçon fidèle? No. Let me tell you why.
Yeah, you were saying,
Because
yeah.
I'm telling you, like I said, garçon pa deal avec femme based on emotion. C'est nous même
Yeah,
qui deal
obviously,
avec garçon
yeah.
based on emotion, avec
No,
situation,
di
right?
ko sa, di ko
So,
sa,
mwen di ko sa,
yeah,
parce
finish,
que
yeah.
un garçon, combien de temps il prend pour couper une femme? Il prend like 2 shit.
Back when
2,
they
3
found
minutes.
it,
Segon.
Back
Two bagay.
Des minutes.
2, 3 minutes. 2, 3 minutes, okay? Like really, 2, 3 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Parce que after 10 minutes, I'm like, listen, you gotta wrap it up. I mean, I'm done.
Ou pa konten de ke kote di gason, de realite gason, le fin kwe fia si la realite a sinken. Like, what the fuck am I doing here with this
Oui,
bitch?
non, lise comme ça. La regardé, listen, m'a pas de nèg yo parler comme ça, shit. La regarder femme non comme ça.
What the fuck I just did?
Yeah,
What the fuck was that? Yeah, exactly.
When the fuck are you leaving? Okay?
Yeah, that's what
So
I
imagine, no, how long does it take? I have someone I know, li share location avec madame ni, they involved in the church, and I kiss a couche avec un garçon, right?
Des garçons?
Oui. Michel couche avec un garçon. Michel dit madame ni, oh, chaque lundi, whatever, game meeting, na tabala, m'pa ka répondre téléphone moi. Li location ni rete na tabala, because in a meeting.
Ki te telefon nan?
Li kite telefon nan, la li 10 minutes down the street, li pon couper. Après ça, li retourne back na tabala. Est-ce qu'on ka contrôler moun ça?
Non. Ou pa ka kontrole person.
Tu pas contrôler nobody.
No, gason ap couche sou madame ni?
My garçon.
Damn.
And
I'm leaving.
I'm
I'm out.
Ou pa ka kontrole
How you
person.
gonna know?
Oh, no, I'm gonna know. What do you mean,
How you gonna know? How you gonna know?
Look, girl, there are apps. This is the hardest.
No, there are gonna be signs.
No,
There's
they're not
gonna be
signs.
signs
They're
that
gonna
my
be a
nigga
hunt.
know
They're gonna
why.
be
Listen, let me tell you something.
Fik popos ki baka neke Mario bay,
No.
mati a batata ou. No,
Let me say
No,
mou ki
they're
na
gonna be
50
signs.
Say mou ki na 50 ans.
Yes,
They're gonna be
signs.
Moun nèg pa gali pral fè because
No,
he's
it's
gonna
like
show.
when by
No,
there's gonna be
they're gonna be
signs.
signs.
There's gonna be signs.
People say him son
There's
gay
gonna-
man that
there's
we've
gonna
been
be
friends since.
No, depi moun nan eme garson la,
That's
gene
signs.
sin. Gede pa gali pral mando pral.
No,
Who's
il
a
pa
mando?
mando. There are men that don't need to ask you that. You're gonna see it.
No,
and that's the naive thinking that women think.
It's not naive.
No,
if you talk to gay men,
if a nigga buy,
if you talk to gay men, they will tell you that you cannot just look at a man or his behavior.
No,
your man.
I'm talking about even your man. Wap chen garçon, wap gon garçon nan men k'ap di, wap di baby, bon me say fon bagay nan bounan. Lap di no, hell no. Lap men bata avek ou. That doesn't mean he's
hiding it.
Does not mean he's not asking another man to do it. Déjà pour yon garçon qui te connaît qui type de femme ou ye. Li déjà connaît madame elle la parler de ma Sicile, parler de ça that ou pas c'est pas l'ouvrir col bow no. And that's why they have to
no
ask.
the only reason why la fait ça c'est s'il connaît madame na is not open to certain things.
Even then, yo kon pil tan marié, li ja kon ki jan madame ni. Yo gen 3 petites, yo gen plus que 20 tan marié.
Fia konen monsieur Biden de, bi ya moun
no, I'm telling you. And things I have
non, gade se de bagay au début. Non, gade bagay au début moun pral mando, li pral essayer initiel. Non, la pe essayer initiel indirectement. Non, la pe essayer indirectement. Ou même sous pas catch li, ça c'est problème pas. But la pe essayer initiel indirectement, la pour qui j'ont réagi par rapport à ça le dit. De moment où réagi li dit okay, never mind.
I don't agree.
No, there are going to be signs. La fait timidement.
They are married.
It doesn't matter if you're married.
La fait timidement. La fait timidement.
And you talking about Bamzo, gen des nèg haïtien qui vivent dans même kay ensemble, yo tous les découpé un garçon ensemble. And then nous même nan, wap penser c'est des partenaires. And they look like Haitian typical men.
It don't matter how you look like. I'm gonna know you buy. Le pas donc côté me dit ça next time ni fini.
Non, pas well comme ça. Pas well comme ça. Ou pas well comme ça.
That's very ignorant to say.
Non, pas well comme ça. Non, pas well comme ça. Pas well comme ça. Non, pas well comme ça.
I have proven a lot of people that were buying and they were buying.
You probably got some.
No, pas well comme ça.
Because a lot of people based a lot of things based on masculinity.
Nah,
Bamzo bagay, nou yon kote, right? Le nou yon kote ya, around the time lem te fe kon kote marim, first 2 years. Kon ya marim te, yo pa zemi anko so it doesn't matter. Kon ya gon zemim na te vin lakay mwen. Zemim na ki gay, li vin lakay mwen, nou zemi depi nou gen 11 ans. Li di, hey, mwen fe intel vin lakay ou, but na pale nan salon. Kon ya, mwen di, okay, but mwen di, damn, marim na pa vin la. I mean, lesa menajman pa vin la, mwen di, damn. Quand il y a ménagement venu avant, je montre dans la chambre. Je dis, yo, quand vous venir là, please, pas sortir dans la chambre. Je dis, comment vous venir là? Je dis, mon qui va venir me rencontrer avec des amis. Il n'y a pas le parler dans le salon. Quand il y a les gens qui viennent, il pas. C'est parce qu'on est les gens là. Et ma mère me dit, c'est pas. And I said, please, don't go out. Il dit, there's no fucking way. C'est pas tel monde. Il dit comme ça. Il dit pas tel. Il dit pas tel. Et pas Kevin. Il dit comme ça. Yeah. Il dit comme ça. And that's his homeboy. That's there to see my best friend. And my best friend's a man.
Yeah.
And he said, Kevin, he dit, he said, please, because the man is in my house, in my living room. I said, please. He didn't go out, but he knew at that point in time, my best friend, tap couple avec Zamina. And he was shocked because it's yo, monsieur normal, monsieur.
They know how to hide it.
What are you going normal?
They know how to hide it.
This is someone qui parle when I see Sifi men.
That's what I was about to tell you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That's not
Non,
just
pas vrai.
that.
Non, pas vrai. Non, pas vrai. Non, pas vrai. Non, pas
When you
vrai.
act the most, you do the most when you see gay men.
That's not
Non,
just
pas vrai.
You shouldn't care that much. It's not always.
Non, pas vrai.
You just said it right now. Let her finish. You just said it right now.
But that's not always the case.
It's not always the
case.
But I'm telling you, it's a big
But you
sign.
cannot say.
It's
Well,
not
I can
always
say
the
yes,
case.
a sign,
But
but you
it's a
cannot
sign.
maybe
That's
yes.
what I'm trying to tell you.
that.
There will be
Bamzo bagay.
signs.
Non, you know, guy, even pas la donne vrai.
You cannot jamais dire avec un garçon as a woman.
There will be
You cannot
signs.
ever say that you're with a man that you know 100%. You could.
I
This
didn't say
man.
100%,
No, I'm
but
just
there will be
saying.
signs. There will be signs.
Listen.
No,
No.
but there will be signs.
There will be signs in the bedroom.
In some cases.
We women love to ignore signs. One thing I don't like to ignore is signs. There will be signs.
There will be
in some cases.
There will
Not all
be
the time.
signs in the
There will be
bedroom.
signs.
There will be
everywhere.
signs in the bedroom.
That's not always
That's
the
the
case.
problem with women. There will be signs.
There will be signs
There will
in
be
the bedroom.
signs.
When speaking of experience, there will be signs in the bedroom.
But that probably was munu
Just like a girl, like girls, there will be signs.
There will
But
be
I think
signs.
girls like that, like girls is more acceptable.
Oh
it's more
yeah,
acceptable.
I know, but there will be signs.
But
You
for
will know.
men, Especially wap di la avek culture
But me
pa
personally,
nou.
I don't care though.
Wap di la avek culture pa nou, wap di la avek tako, you meet on paket African Africain, they tell you, I cannot be open with my wife. So yo kontre avek moun yo meet
Et ça
together.
fait grand pile garçon qui sorti al dehors tout parce que they cannot be open.
They
Yo
cannot.
pas capable la femme.
And le wap
nan.
pale avek moun nan li di kon sa, this is, I can tell people, like I can tell you, because you're not my man, I don't care. I mean, but also, si m deside pou ma avek, like, I'm going to always make people comfortable. I mean, I hope that's not...
This is where I get them. Oh, you're comfortable. Oh, they're comfortable to talk to me. They'll tell me. And I'm not going to judge you. Just
Mais
speak
garçon
up.
toujours nan komanseman li gade ki jon pale. Like for me, I'm
Exactement.
going to tell you, I'm always comfortable. I'm accepting you as you are. Now it's up to me once you've been
If
honest
I
with
want to
me.
deal with that
No,
or
if I
not.
wanna
So
deal
you
with that.
say you accept your husband as being bi?
Yeah.
You don't
I
mind?
wouldn't mind. But I mind. I
Tu
wouldn't.
chef garçon?
I would, si m fè kon kontra
I
avek li
minded.
dim sa, I wouldn't mind. Because that...
Oh no.
Yeah, but then after let me
But
never do
But
like
look
it's
at-
like a
look at
cold. You
me.
just got a cold shower. Like
No,
No.
nous garçons mi, but mbara di sa open
For
mind.
me, I think like everybody decides. You decide what's best for you.
Okay, what if your husband tell you now that he's bi?
So it's a conversation nou pale, like what has happened. I mean, son baga ou pense? Est-ce que it's like a thought? Have you been involved with people already? Because if you've been involved with people, that's a problem. But si son baga ou pense, okay, let's work through it.
You could have been
But how
involved.
you
You think
do it?
you think
This is
involve
bi.
a lot garçon et puis il pas jam
but
tout ça. The moment ou parle avec kounya, est-ce qu'il est open to
Listen,
say,
mwen mette mari
yeah, I
à
had
l'aise
a
en tout
man.
sens.
Yeah.
Okay? Mette mari à l'aise en tout sens.
Est-ce
So,
qu'on-
But
Pour une
kounya,
relation.
est-ce que s'il dit on ça, okay, li reme garçon, est-ce que okay, we're gonna allow him because we're gonna pas vle dans situation ça, but would you give
You allow
him,
him,
would you
yeah.
allow him to get what he wants
It's all
whenever he wants?
no, I mean,
Without you being
but that's
involved.
also like, if you consider, okay, sleeping with a woman is cheating, you would consider sleeping with a man is cheating. So, okay, so
If
how
you
can
allow
we
him, it's not
how can
cheating.
we
He's
satisfy
telling
your
you.
need in this relationship? How can we do it?
I'm not doing a
Besides-
three-way with another
No,
man.
yeah.
can't,
But
because
they
you're
have
not a
toys.
man.
They have toys.
It's not enough.
I'm not doing all that.
It's not enough
They have
for a
toys.
gay man. It's
I
not
mean, for
enough
me,
for a
I
bi.
don't. Let me tell you something. I have friends, all types of friends, okay, and all types of friends in a lot of situations. For me, you do what's best. Never told décider pour faire avec négou in the bedroom. You do what you decide to do, whatever you accept,
Let me drink.
whatever you accept. And I'm not.
Cheers to you.
And let me tell you, a lot of my friends call me because they say, "Listen, you're the only person I know who would be okay with this shit," and I want to
Yeah,
tell you.
you're the only person I know
And
who would be okay with this shit.
I'm telling
You're
you
damn
because
right.
it
It's
exists.
awkward.
It exists a lot, and
It's
people don't
awkward.
want to deal with it, and they believe like
I don't care if it exists.
We're
but-
all gender. We're all this gender. I like male, female, and that's not sometimes how it works. That's
So
not
basically, you stay with your husband if he say he's bi. Ou peut
I would.
ta marou si
I
tu
would.
peux saler
I would.
les garçons ni filles.
I would.
Ou peut ta vel.
I would stay with my
Mais-
husband.
Après ta vel, mais
bon,
soit
bon,
quitter
bon, bon,
wap bal freedom pour
But-
la
but
avec un
just because
garçon.
somebody
Ou
says-
petit get toys.
Let me
ou
tell you
pas un
something.
garçon, how
But
you
just
gonna-
because somebody
comment
says
tu
they're-
satisfais li?
Bamdou,
Exactly.
mwen mari mwen femme, right? Mais peut-être, mais pas parce que li reme femme, li ka vin kote pou di kon sa, yo, mwen mwen femme.
You wal koto, you gonna
But
know.
gen garçon gen moun ki in a relationship ki di, hey chérie, mwen mwen femme, but se pa sel mwen vle koupe, and they decide to work it out. Yo di kon
That's
sa.
a whole different subject.
What I'm saying, it's the same thing.
Ke ou
Ou pa
di sa
kapab di
mwen
kon sa, listen,
garçon.
m'aksepte ke mari mwen kote mwen di kon sa li bay. Right? Sa pa vle di, just because somebody's bi doesn't mean that they're going to sleep with another man. He's just telling you, I have these feelings.
But then every now and then, li ta reme pou men femme nan koupe number two.
Li ta reme pou mwen men, kom femme pou koupe?
Yeah.
Okay, I do it.
You do it?
That's what my husband wants, I'll do it.
I
I would do it. I would do it.
That shit was awkward to me.
But I've heard that before. Some people have done that. But
Listen, and one thing
no.
I'm saying, mgon zanmim ki te fon bagay avek on neg. Kez di kon sa, li ese convince me neg la m fel à l'aise, apre neg la trust. For me, nebo to fe avek negu in the bedroom, that's your business.
I would not see you the
ba d'accord.
same. You're not a man anymore. You my girlfriend.
See,
now.
that's
You
a
my
problem.
I'm the husband
That's a
now.
problem.
You
And that's a
anytime
problem.
the process.
That's a problem.
Anytime the process.
Sim couple ou
That's a problem in our community.
E mwen garçon kon
That's-
ya.
no, that's
ou
a problem.
fia. Pa yon la community même. No.
That's a problem.
You the woman now. D, what is it now?
I mean,
He's my woman, and I'm
no,
the
mwen mteke experience la. Mteke experience
Oh,
la.
no, ew. You went to...
Non, pare kom si fel non, men te gen moun nan. And then lel dim sa, I needed time to think. Cause I'm like,
Did you go sa li
Oh,
men ni garçon ni
shit.
fi?
yeah, he. And then it's only because ou mette moun nan lez. Parce sou pa mette moun nan lez, he's gonna do things behind your back. Di pou al fe bagay de
You
do
can
ko
go
pa
ahead
jom
and move on.
konen.
Go,
But
go
kounya,
be
eske
with your
kounya
man.
mte a lez pou mte, oh shit, no. That was weird. Like,
But
I
you
like
have that right. You have
masculine
that right.
energy, man.
You have the
No,
right.
obviously, yeah.
Me, that's not
Yeah.
something that affects me. So my guy, like,
Yeah, which is fine.
I'm
It makes
okay
sense.
with it.
But
Unless ou amène nan temps, but then ou ka di okay moi ça, but m'pa faire ça, but then you have to be able to quitter al chercher ça le besoin
But that doesn't
dehors.
Est-ce que
mean
tu là?
you have to have
There
that
gen
doesn't
risk,
mean-
gen
because
risk.
okay, people, if the person is honest with you to tell you I'm bi or I feel like I'm attracted to men, mwen attiré avec garçon, whatever ça li a, that doesn't mean et même genre un garçon qui a dit la avec un bi woman, because just because I'm bi doesn't mean that m'pral coucher sou avec femme. We just do. I have this feeling. I like women, and I'm not gonna cheat on you. I'm in a monogamous relationship.
But l'autre un garçon ça automatically li pense threesome.
That's not true.
What do you mean? Like if you
Oh,
like girls?
come
It depends on the man you
garçon.
have. That depends on the man.
Le garçon t'a dit ça pour pas dire.
That depends on the man you have. That depends on the man you have.
All right,
because-
let's do
But
this.
I feel like I can m'ka di la tout bagay ke ou di m'ge ou bay.
I mean, that's
Because
your
It's
that's your
awkward.
boundary.
That's my boundaries. Yeah, m'pa un garçon, m'pa wè ke j'aime pas satisfaire là. Quand on satisfaire ou moun pou ton l'autre pile kay là.
C'est pas vrai, ou pas besoin garçon. It's 2025.
Just because
China.
you give your booty hole, you still not a man. You're not a man.
I mean, that's your boundary, you
You
know.
give your booty hole, you're not a man.
It's
I don't know.
2025.
Okay.
It's 2025. Adult conversation. If you
But also, because somebody likes to get penetrated anally doesn't mean that they're bisexual. They just like
No,
the,
obviously.
They're just
yeah.
like
no,
the-
I'm saying like basically
So-
she, even though you give that, but he's still not the man.
and I get
'Cause
that,
he's
but
bi. He like men and women.
but okay, the man says
I'm
I'm not. He doesn't say
He's
I'm
still the
bi.
man.
He doesn't say I'm bi. That
Oh
does,
no, I'm penetrating. That's
and he
your
likes,
problem. That's your.
yeah.
That's your.
But he
preference.
says I like penetration.
Oh,
I
that's
want-
your preference. That,
Right.
That don't bother me. That's
That's
your
not- doesn't
preference.
mean-
It's not mine, but that's your
There's
preference.
a lot
I
of men
don't
that
care
get
about that.
penetrated and have no desire to
Oh
sleep with
no,
men.
that has nothing to do with being.
La chercher
bi.
quand même.
No.
Okay,
La
so-
chercher
No,
quand même.
no, pour
La
clarifier.
chercher quand même. La chercher.
No. Listen.
La chercher ou bien le bon menti ou bien te fait déjà le
No,
remède.
no,
If
no,
that's the case,
backward,
but if that's the
backward,
case, let me tell you.
Garçon qui parle le pas qui te passe
No,
route ça même.
That's not true. That's not true.
Pour clarifier,
Garçon
it's not
pas
my
le pas qui
preference,
te fait route ça
but
même. De
somebody
moment tu
do
fais
it.
route ça
No,
la
that's
moi.
not true. You're not gay. That has nothing to do with gay.
That's
A lot
not-
of people does it. That has nothing to do with gay.
That's nothing.
But it's not my preference. But that's anybody can do whatever they want. It has nothing to do with being gay. People just be curious and trying to figure shit how to spice their relationship. That has nothing to do with
And then
me.
their prostate is in their anal area, so it's like that's where they get stimulation.
Are you saying
So
like fingers? Are you saying like
they have like these little anal
Oh
sticks.
yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that. But
And
yeah,
you use your
that doesn't
fingers,
mean
yeah.
you're gay either. That's what I
But my
heard,
thing
but
is
that
also
has nothing to do with me.
whatever I'm going on to them kite na discussion negli parce que nèg la tap cheat sou li. I would say over there something for bwana bundo. And I'm like, listen, don't do that shit with me.
She
like
did what?
She li di kon sa like la parler Michel. Sou kon problème avec un monde, di problème ou gen pendant fait discussion about him cheating. Now, don't tell me or pas mette like or now or over there something for or massim dem for bwana bundo. I don't.
Is that it for him?
The guy?
Por eso ni o
That's what
garçon de.
She got
Oh,
into an
dildo.
argument with her ex-husband.
Olha pelo dildo.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
I said, don't do that. Because n'importe what they fait in the bedroom avec nègou, that's your business.
Yeah.
Maybe them like souka, money, advice, whatever. But pas like diminuer mon nom or like you want to put them on
Et
the
ça
front
me dit là,
street.
pile fois, mon pas diminuer mon nom.
I hate that.
Une
And then
fois,
especially in
Yeah.
Haitian community, that's
Yeah.
why you have these men that still go out. And the thing
They
is, you
still
cannot
go out,
control,
yeah.
you cannot control anybody.
Exactly.
Même les moun nete ou li fait, li pas fait, you never know.
Exactly. You never
Okay,
know.
si moun n'est pas confortable avec, ou pas pour me connaître. Ou
Exactly.
bon nek qui vient la ka ou chaque jour, li dit, ah, m'pral sorti avec partenaire là, il pral boire, il pral boire, and then they
Yeah.
fucking. You never know. So
Never know.
unless something happens and somebody let you uncover it, you'll never know. But with that being
Gon
said,
paket bagay an pil femme fè is that des fois les moun nan kom si open up to you ou bien bon
they use that against them.
yo utilize
You
le
can't say
kontou.
anything but being bi.
Me gas, me
I'm
gas.
leaving. I'm leaving
Well, I get
you.
that. I guess I get that, right?
You know why I'm leaving you? Because I would never be able to satisfy you because you like both genders. And if you come up to me and saying that at this point, that means you having desires to go some. If we've been together for like 20 years, 15
Ou pa
years,
jam di man
you watch them demaye, you have desires now, and
the
you're
thing-
gonna do something about it, and,
Right.
and there's something I can do about it.
Ou
And
get
I'ma
have
let
them for
you go.
society.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go and figure shit out. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, baby,
I
what
can't.
can we do to make this work?
No. Unless you accepted that
How?
you
I'm not a
unless you
man.
accepted that you bring another man to the other room, to the bedroom.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna do that. Mona look at me.
We're not fair. We're not fair. Like, why you so quiet?
No,
Not
I mean,
that. Would you do that?
I don't know. I mean, I'm open to anything. So I'm not your typical.
I don't know. No, it's not. I'm not typical, but I'm just saying it's just too much.
I mean, I
for me.
get
Like
it.
the buy.
For me, I had that and it was awkward. But then thinking about it, going back, was he a good person? He was. He was a great guy. But it was kind of weird. I'm not fucking you in there.
I will.
It was weird. But then I'm like, fuck, I should have done that. Like, I should have done it when I had the opportunity. They said that.
I love
I should have done it.
You say if you
But
love
it was
I love it.
awkward. The first time it
But
comes
really,
to
do
you.
you really think you do it with no? You're not gonna think twice before you do it. Would you just be so very comfortable?
I make him like. I make him so like calm.
It was weird. It was weird.
She making me laugh. Too
It was
much.
different. I guess it was different. I guess I'd say I'm not saying weird. It was different.
Okay, but you said no, and then you left him.
I couldn't take it. The moment if he do ça, then he's opening up. And then the more he was opening up, I'm like, that's
Parce
weird.
que si ma voix compile te watch dimanche, ça veut dire qu'on est là.
weird.
Penser à comme c'est
But
trop
I think a lot of
cool.
times it's like it's like même gens vont petit monde c'est pas jamais do ligue until they're 30, 40. So it's like people have their own timing for things, but also like ou même nato ka décidé things. I mean, a lot of women never talk. A lot of women just don't, especially in the Haitian community.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised how many women never orgasm. They never say anything. You know when they orgasm? When they've got with another woman. And they autant de bestie, après bestie, tel bagay passé. And then they're like, oh my gosh,
Let's
I never
talk
knew
about
this
that one.
existed.
Yeah.
And they still married. And they're in the
Gen
church.
femme, gen moun mwen bien avec ou
T'as dit ça déjà,
longtemps.
oui?
Gen moun mwen bien avec ou longtemps.
Parler.
Gen moun mwen
parler.
bien ensemble avec yo for a while. Et puis pendant ce temps, yo remon, moi-même, this is something about me. Il m'a même fini garçon. Unless you come to me, bagado, I'm not always ready to date. Like, I don't give a fuck about that.
But who they say they
But
say
we not pas avancé for a whole long time now. Sou pa remem ou pa dim sa straight up. I don't know. But get from nan ki remon, moun nan board seen you multiple times. Ou bien yo perdu li, or I don't know what it is.
But gen moun nan ki sens pou fè bagay avò pou nan relationship avò.
I don't know. Gen moun
That's
nan
two different
gen zan mou gen ki curious. Or maybe they like you pa
A lot
chan
of
do sa.
listen, 95% of women are curious, okay? They just in the community Haitian you cannot talk about it. And then I'm like sitting here like, well, if y'all have
Ou
these
bien moun nan
desires,
want
talk.
do sa.
But
But
the
li
Haitian
bo
community-
seen you. Is
What do you
that a
mean? What
sign?
desires are you guys talking about?
Wait, what?
Perdi moi-même, pas comprendre.
Oui.
Curious women that is your friend, par exemple, you know, bien vola longtemps, and then I like you, I wanna, and then it's like,
Your titties are
mbo
out.
sign,
Oui.
mbo sign ke mwen mo, ante ke femme ou bien m'vle couche ensemble avò, but m'pa ka do sa.
Bestie. Let's say a little bestie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Come
But then
back on
also a
earth.
lot of women experience their first orgasm that way. Mon garçon pas jamais voyé.
But men are more like boom, boom, boom. Women are more like attentive. That's a word.
I guess that's what it is.
But a lot of women don't know themselves because in the Haitian community,
Yeah.
tout bagayo is like pleasing
So
the
du coup,
man.
ça grand pile moun k'ap fè bye lan. Garçon, fifi k'ap fè bye lè ou maye lan Haitian community a.
Yeah. They get their first orgasm with another woman.
Est-ce que Mario connaît?
Kote mariga konen la.
You
Ou
have
nan
some
l'eglise,
thing
koto
like
ka fale
that.
mari bagay sa.
Okay.
Ou nan l'eglise.
Ou bal ka besti pou
Meti
priye.
pi mwen nan, oui mbal ka
Ou
besti.
di ma, ou bal ka besti. Oui, nou
Oui.
bal fè
Makome.
Mes amis, mon église est funny.
It's not only people in church, but I'm just saying in our community, a lot of people like,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, girl, why you just don't? I mean, but I know, like upaka just
But
probably.
what do you think? You think the husband will be acceptable to
No.
you sleeping with another woman? But I feel like a lot of men would be
A
like,
lot of
that's
men would
fine,
like that.
Parce
A
right?
lot of men
que
would
I've
like
seen
that.
men
Yeah.
that say, oh, si mta kone, sa to ko vie ma divine, si mta kone madame mwen nan magay ma divine, mta foot, like
Not
they
too.
don't like
Unless
that shit.
moun sa
They
son
don't like
spiritual
it.
man.
Bam zo bagay. No,
Unless
it's
it's
not
a
spiritual.
spiritual man.
Bam zo bagay.
Gen moun spiritual men ap di se Guillon.
Will ap di, pas spiritual, oui.
E
Moun
se
haïtien
Guillon.
toujou di
Men
se
majorite
Guillon.
haïtien would be happy with that.
Non, garçon haïtien, yo pap jam happy avec li parce que yo pa reme madame yo to be freaky pour ma divine, none of that.
E pa
Yo
vle,
vle
the
femme
new
de yo
generation is
yo vle
not.
fè kreye avec femme de yo. You understand?
True.
Yo gon, like I said, the side chick, ya pay tout bagay pou li.
Mbase nek ka fe krea fom de yo a se paske madame ni pa.
Yo pa vle sa pou
open up
madame
to
yo.
even talking
Because
about
you
that.
you would destroy them if you put like, just like you have your desires, I have my desires. Just like you can do your thing, I can do it. worse than you can and do it with
Men
women
pou ki
that
sa,
look better.
men pou ki sa
That look
garçon
better.
pa fe cha la madame ni.
Parce que they don't want that.
Oh, ouvre le mari a fait clair.
Well, I don't know, my cha with you.
This girl I know, my good friend, she had a threesome with her husband. Lizzie goes Maria after the threesome was done, because she was so involved in what she was doing, Maria dit "Kanon kaka. M'de konnen ou te di mo te vle fon expérience, m'pa kon. Il dit que ça m'a dit vin ça ou m'a dit vin depuis longtemps. Il dit pour jour.
Tout est joumon.
Monsieur
Il vient joumon, oui là. Y a petit temps, y a joumon pour ça. Y a fait un bout pour ça.
Ou nan bagay ça, ou fait même 20 minutes. Il dit non, m'pa konnen ça m'a dit vin m'te marié.
Oh my, even he was there?
Pasteur
He was there.
l'église.
Il dit m'pa konnen ça m'a dit vin m'te. He was there. He was enjoying himself, but she was enjoying herself too. Michelle, she said,
She had
girl,
too much fun.
She said, oh, Michelle, could not get the image out of his head, because it was like, she was supposed to go there, pas qu'à faire rien, pas this and that. It was
Innocent.
like, okay. Anyway, but yeah, the man just would not, she said the whole ride home, he cussed her ass out. Okay? The whole ride.
That's the end of the relationship
He's just a
too.
hater.
They're still together.
He's jealous.
But bagay ito ko
Yo pa fiya lang mo miss ya.
they're still together.
No.
Oh yeah, but so, yeah.
Madam Lama,
But you cannot be involved with these type of things, and it's a lot of Haitian men they want to feel like they're the dominant. I don't know, they're macho.
Control.
But the thing about it though, like someday I fait avec lui, she says I like women. They say I like women too. They connaît pas faire tout ça. Mais gen bagay pas faire. And I tell moi avec Marie nous parler ça, I'm like, okay, with Haitian men, yo je know from there, you dis ça peut-être tout en affaire. Okay, I don't care if your intestines come out. Right? I don't care if your intestines come
That's
out.
what they do because they don't care about the woman
They don't
out
care about the
there.
woman. But Madame Muganda Kala, she want her intestines to come out.
Exactly.
Okay? I want to pick my guts up off the floor.
Regardez cheveux.
Okay? So, what bottle from my guy?
What do you want to do, Mona?
I want to pick him up. I want to. What bottle from my guy that I'm begging you for? Okay?
Everyone sit on one side there. Baba la cœur.
Voilà, qui j'en peux pick them up. Comme ça. On l'autre nèg a vini, après on dit même je pas care pour l'autre femme de.
So l'autre nèg qui prend saccager madame ou et puis kounya. Les nèg la fin saccager madame ou kounya pas vle wala encore parce que son bousin.
Oui, on dit comme ça. Oh, m'pas connait, c'est na état sorti. I've been asking you for that the whole time. I've been asking you.
Saccager. La parole tu l'as dit non pas faire pas comme ça me dit non you need to,
And the thing is, the Haitian community, for montrer opaka, it's taboo to talk about things. It's taboo to behave a
but
certain way.
But c'est old generation.
No,
But
even with the new
moun
generation.
ki old fashioned ou bien moun ki get
And I know a lot of men would not want me to be friends with their wives, because I say, hey, if you're not satisfied, there should be no reason you in your 20s, 30s, you have an orgasm. You're not satisfied, yo, calm down. But how to please me, because it's not going to be chup, 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 chup. And that's it.
Non, en pile femme haïtienne pas di on moun ki jan pour faire au plaisir. They're
That's
not
a
going to talk
problem.
about that.
That's a problem.
They're not.
Because I'm going to speak up every time. Hey, listen, I'm not satisfied. Let's do a redo.
How you say it? Tell me how you say
Oh, we
it.
got to do it again. But, my husband
But the first time, première fois que son moun, it's never the
first time,
It
in fact,
always
the first time
sucks.
I'm sleeping with you, I'm going to make sure.
It always sucks.
always
No,
sucks.
it does not suck.
It always sucks.
Because
What
I'm
do you
going to make
mean?
sure.
It always sucks.
I'm going to make sure I get mine first. Always. There's no way I'm going to no.
How you get yours first, Mona?
I'm not satisfied. That's
your first time with him.
Oh,
It's
You
the first
say, hey,
time.
and it would
They
be,
don't know you.
I know, but you're gonna slow down. Hey, bagay, this is not a bunny. This is not a record. I will tell you.
Saccager moun.
And you treat men like shit. So hey, this is not. Listen, I'm telling you that shit. They love that shit. Because what madame mariée, elle parle satis, il va laisser femme qui vle garçon, hein, li vle ta couple la chérie, this and that. I'm not with that shit.
When I'm doing my
Listen,
swear.
you gotta slow that shit. Listen, you gotta slow it down.
We left financial.
Slow it down.
We left financial.
Okay, slow it down because
Oh my God.
when patient boy la, I can't.
Operation boy lah.
The first time always
What
sucks.
if you turn him off by doing all that?
That's your business.
How you gonna
It
finish,
could be.
Mona?
We both leave. Nous faisons la quitter. Oh, girl,
You wasting my time. I might just
pourquoi j'entends
go.
nobody comme ça?
You're so funny.
Yeah, and then it's like I said, a lot of women just don't know themselves. I know myself, and I know what's gonna please me. I'm gonna tell you this is what we need to do. This is what we need to do, because you're not gonna be sitting here and then I'm like,
time.
what the hell? Okay, he got a good, decent thing, but I'm not satisfied.
What
For
was that?
But I'm not satisfied. No.
Like what was the
No,
what
baby.
was that? Ou pas prétend un moun qui pas ka satisfait?
No sex. Let me tell you.
So do you say why?
No.
So I think he's loaded with money,
I'm
but
not
then
saying
the
the
sex
sex is very important.
The sex.
Because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you that. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'd rather take a broke man.
Pas le cœur, pas le bon mot.
What happened to you?
Bah,
Finance
ouais.
Until my
Ready, ready. What?
Longtemps.
Nèg la gen kob, nèg la bien géo, coupé à bagon.
No.
He's bad in bed.
I'm going to do maybe 1, 2, and then after that, no. I don't care how much money you got.
Would you consider
Yeah, no.
get lot John moun ka satisfy though?
No, I'm not going to do it. Because I know me. I have priority. I'm going to tell you, the priority is the sex. It's priority for me. It's priority.
Longtemps.
Even now in a relationship, I tell my husband. I tell my husband.
No, it
like,
matters. First time I meet you, my propose. Même tombe côté pour le tomber. I'm
No,
like,
I don't
oh
care about.
shit,
Like,
what was that?
When you touch something, that's not going to tell you how it works.
It depends.
No, I've never heard that.
Not really.
No, it doesn't tell you how it
From
works.
coming.
No, and then you.
You trying
No.
to see if it's
That's not gonna tell you how it works. No,
What's that?
a lot of things you have to be in the action. I mean, people are like, I gotta know you for a year, 2 years. I'm not doing.
No.
In the Haitian community, for
Oh, a year, 2 years?
I don't know.
Give me ça encore.
If you're 16, maybe. But not a lot of 16, not a lot of 16.
Même si c'est years.
C'est l'église, faut marier avant
Non,
sexe.
like les 8, 16, 18, man, bah, ça encore.
Faut marier, ou pas qu'à faire bagay sans pas
No,
marier.
listen, that's priority for me.
So,
I mean, back like when I was dating, that's priority. If it's not good, babe, we're not gonna wait. On va pas le temps pour nous date pour mener mal manger pour un feeling.
So if si nèg la successful, nèg la is bon dans tout l'autre sens.
But not date pour 6 mois, côté 6 mois là, qu'on y a après ça laisse ça m'a bien connaître, it's like this. No baby.
Do you know ou pas qu'à gen tout le day?
I know. Well,
what do you mean?
Pour
No,
sometimes why tout le day? Then what do you do?
I create the world that I have too. I'm not going to accept it. I don't care what you have. Back in the day, I didn't care. You could have all the money, and the money will not. I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna have a woman that's gonna always cheat on you because I'm not gonna do it. But me take my situation anyway.
The marron money when I was younger.
With voodoo?
Marron, no marron.
Oh, marron, but so di marron.
Marron, would just never hear from me again.
Yeah, girl, nobody got time to
But I
waste.
think when they suspect really too.
Yeah, they know they think it's not good.
It's just not.
They know.
What do you mean it's not good? The thing is not good. How will they know that thing
Par
is not good?
contre, gen wa goun moun ki genyen.
Ou ka ba eme lon,
Gen wa goun moun ki genyen solve le ya, but he doesn't know how to work it.
That's his business. Figure it out with somebody else. I'm not here to teach. I'm here to teach you how to please me. So why couldn't you work it? That's your business. I'm not here to teach you how you use this. Nah.
How did we get to that topic?
Girl, please.
Girl, did you know it's illegal?
In
Di pa
Haiti?
legal in Haiti pou gen.
Yeah.
Oui, yo,
But
but that was na
You can bring
pays,
guns
no?
into the country.
Di pa legal
Why?
ankor.
I wonder why.
Jalousie a fe la, we. Jalousie.
But why does that have to do
That's
with the
stupid.
government?
I don't know.
Paske
that's-
yo jalou.
That's stupid. But again, a lot of
Non,
Haitian-
gaso Haitien di, le femme nan utilize jouet li gâte tête li.
Okay.
So yo
What's the
yo
problem?
pense
Do what
nan
you need to
tête.
do. What
does that have to do with
non,
you?
yo pense nan tête que yo pa jam ka satisfait une femme
They probably
qui
can't,
get
that's
gâte
why.
tête li avec
Okay.
jouet.
Just like when men masturbate, there are a lot of men who masturbate too much.
Oh, ti rose, oui.
But they're
Non,
no,
non,
That rose will
non,
take your
chérie,
soul out.
non, was la pati non, pas fait ça. Get de se de levo, was a baon, gaso ba
What's
baon.
that? What-
Yo
we
ba
gon-
baon, yo ba
we
ka.
gon' rose it. Voy jeter. Voy bagay sa jeter. Bagay sa
E
tan net.
tou pou
Bagay sa tan. Non, mou sorti, repeat it.
Amen.
Non, bagay sa tan. Bagay sa tan.
Alléluia.
Sougon was not. Sougon was. Ou bagay sa gason,
I'm
non?
done. Non, pas besoin yo, non?
Oh.
Non besoin yo.
Non, pas besoin.
Go to buy was a baon exactly.
Oui.
I don't know, I can
Ouais,
I
l'on
can
fin
tell.
bagay was sa
I
fwa
can-
ba catholique fwa chita devant ban catholique la pour prier pour dire bon Dieu, I'm sorry.
My soul's back. I need my soul back. Can I have my soul
Oh,
back?
bon Dieu papa
E
m'nan.
ti mwen mba konen si sa pale li la.
Petit homme. Goes là.
Non, mais il y a ceux qui disent yo papa, femme nan gen gâte tête, yo papa le
That's
dit la
stupid.
femme comme ça.
Même j'avais un garçon qui masturbate. There's a lot of men.
It's not even a
But
growth, though. It's just so gross.
c'est esteem problem
Yeah, that's
they have.
self-esteem.
It's self-esteem, yeah.
There's a lot of men who masturbate. I mean, anything that you
Wap
do.
pe di ton wap worry de sa an fi a fe a an ti rose. Sa moun
But you know, if you use it too much,
peyi.
The thing is, if you use it too much, I have-
Wap worry the gun and stuff. It
If
doesn't
you-
make sense to me at
if
all.
you use it too much, you
Yeah.
become.
You know about the wrong.
It
They
gives you
say.
this
thing.
unnatural thing. So no
Expectation?
sense, yes, it put us like young people qui just voy avec toys. So I say minimize your use. But gen garçon tout qui masturbate a lot, ou après yo sou fait bagay
I mean,
avec
gay
yo.
garçon or they all do.
You can't. Ou pa
If you
ka.
masturbate too much,
Ou pa ka
it's a problem
satisfait men kon
because
sa.
ou pa ka satisfait avec femme. Parce que kon jan ou kembe bagay ou akou ponto, you know how to satisfy yourself. A vagina is different. So if you'll meet men who masturbate too much, that ou après la fin fait bagay avec dame nan, après ça li have
He
to go
still
masturbate.
has to.
Because and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
you have done that. Like, so they have to go periods of time to not masturbate, but it's not gonna be also. You have to go
So you're
periods of time.
saying the woes is the same?
It's the same. It gives you
But it's all on mine.
no, it is.
Oh.
You'll notice when you have, if you don't, like, you'll notice, I know, and I have someone I know that use that rose every damn day, but she cannot come unless she used the rose. Because it gives her this, she cannot come, like, it gives her this
Yeah.
unnatural feeling. And the feeling that it gives you is like 100,000
Better
vibrations,
than
okay?
whatever men.
So imagine,
Is that
no,
for Ben Li Haiti?
oh,
Yeah.
Huh?
Is that for Ben Li
Bon,
Haiti?
sa gouvernement gen nan bay sa.
Imagine
Sa
nou, yo
pou
pou Ben Li.
Sa gouvernement bezon nan bay
Li
sa.
bon, parce que l'on regarde tout est
Gouvernement dit comme ça.
Mais non, li bon.
Imagine,
Nan vin moun di serel nan malet yo quand même.
Gè la fon réunion, tout garçon vini ensemble, tout ça, mes amis, madame va coucher avec nous pour combien de temps, non?
Sa gen pou lwa nan gouvernement.
Yo di kon sa, ok, Ben.
Non, parce que
No
l'on
more
veut
wars
l'on
in the
prend
country.
tout. Après tout ti nam yo en l'air, et nous dit comme ça, ouais, longtemps famille qu'on a crié pour you know.
Yeah.
Marie pas fait pour me pas ou pas bon monsieur la
On a dit, ah,
vie.
chérie, vous êtes là, madame, qu'on te vini la même, non, chérie.
Wo ça bon? Wo ça?
Ah, ben, ok, chérie, mal dormi.
But pito fi a sa waz la liye tan sa on lot neg liye.
Yeah, you're right.
Facts.
But they, you know, they're insecure, so they're gonna be like some garçon li anyway. Like it's like in their mind, there's no separation.
Non, e ba vre, bo pito fi a sa waz la, ou konen
In
kote
their
liye tan sa on neg
yeah.
liye konen
L'autre
liye.
dit avec moun qui insecure là, avec nan mind il pas gen séparation avec Rose, avec garçon, l'autre garçon. You don't
It
insecure.
don't matter to them. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Mwen se
nothing you
ki,
can do to fix
yo ba kwen nan tet yo.
Yo ba kwen
Yo
nan
ba
tet
kwen ki yo ka fe, yeah,
Yeah.
better than that. Mes amis, I don't fair conclusion. Does money matter in a relationship?
Yes, very much important. And sex.
So which one come first?
Sex.
So you fish it up? Because you still was finding
So nek ka bo plize orgasme men fè tout, ben nen li pa beze gen ajan?
Ça il aime jeune. Quand il y a notre travail pour nous travailler sur comme là. Ça est génération
Dele ti
pam.
mou choisi sex, oui?
Oui, ça est génération pam là. Mais
Est-ce ki vin avan?
sex. Pas dans l'âge qu'on y a non. Mais ma parle aux générations l'aime jeune.
So he said you better have both sex and money.
Yes,
Emo.
those two are the most
sex and
most
money.
important. Because we cannot be having sex and we're homeless, you know. Both of those they go hand in hand. And nobody's gonna be wet. Upa gen kob. You're gonna be wet in the dark? No.
So you know how a lot of people don't have both, right? Sex
That's their
and money.
business. Listen, that's you
That's
settling.
what you want, but
That's you settling.
not me. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not
even
some people
settling.
don't have-
Bye.
Some people don't have both. But well, I guess in conclusion, to me, money is important. My connection with you is important.
Yes.
I have to actually have a connection with you.
Of course.
I have
Trust.
to love you and see a future with you. Like it's not just the money only, but it has to be like, do we have a future together? How well we get along? Like it's comme si bah c'est l'argent qui est important pour moi. Comme si est-ce que nous can vivre ensemble? Si
Of
nous can
course.
vivre ensemble, then that's important to me. Qui j'ont traité moi, qui j'ont care pour moi, qui j'ont traité petite moi, tout ça est important pour moi. So mettez tout dans le même package là, comme si bah c'est l'argent, ou gain l'argent wow. C'était pour ça you know what I'm saying? C'était pour ça is like a lot of decisions I would not make in life. So all this stuff come together. Et puis j'ont traité moi, est-ce que gentil, est-ce que gain bon cœur? Est-ce que comme si you have to see me as like, you know, like your other half
Right.
in a way. Because it's like if it was all about money, like you can just get a sugar daddy, like you know. But money is important. How you treat me, everything else is important. That's why I was like, I had to feel like you make the house where we live in like a home. If I don't feel like I'm at home, to me it's like you can have all the money in the world. I don't give a shit.
But you can have that with a person who don't have any money, and then
Exactly.
how the bills gonna be paid. I don't want to. I mean,
No.
all of those things are. All of those
I said
things,
money. I said money is important, but money is not priority.
No, but
That- I don't want you
nous
not
pas
to
parler
have
de
money.
nous pas parler de affection, love, bagay, nous parler de kob là. Nous connaissons, if you're going to be with somebody, you're going to be with somebody who matches your energy. The
Matches
flow.
your energy, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But the thing is, we ask if money. So, occasionally,
it-
tout ça, and then you get no
That's what I'm
money.
saying. Money
Yeah.
is not priority. Money is important. But when I say money is important, it's like I don't want you to be poor. I want you to be stable.
Right.
but it's not about like money only. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
no, we never said
there
money
has to be
only.
other criteria.
Right.
Criteria
But
that
no,
fits
c'est
the
pas
purpose.
criteria, ça n'a pas de money.
Okay, so how important is okay? Rephrase the question. What do you want me to? What do you want? How you
Est-ce
want
que l'argent est important dans la
important.
relation?
to an extent.
It's important.
To an extent.
Because we know all
That's
the...
important.
it's important, but
We
to
know
an
a lot
extent.
of other
Bil
things
mwen
are
pa ka
important.
peye, li
Yeah.
mwen meten nan fè
It's
noir.
important to an
Parce que nous
extent,
pas
but
dire
you
la
can
même
have all the
garçon qui
money.
gagne quoi, qui pas aimer bien, qui pas aimer bosser donne. We
Oh
understand that.
no,
We
no,
know
no, no.
that's
Okay,
a
okay,
given.
okay, okay.
But
Okay. If that's how you phrase it, if money is important, money is important, of course.
Yes.
The bills have to be paid.
and I need to know si m'pas travail, qu'elle a payé, like
Yeah.
the bills can be paid.
The bill has to be paid. Yeah, money is important. In that
And I like
case,
nice
money is
things.
important.
Yeah.
You say I like nice things. Yeah.
Love is not enough. That's my
It's not
conclusion.
enough.
That's my conclusion.
Okay, well, guys, this is it for TTA After Dark. Just know that, comme si, l'amour passé, faut gagner l'argent. I mean, tout le monde demi le gars connaît ça parce que c'est l'argent seulement.
Qui compte?
But, ancien moun yo,
Yo passe toi.
pas prier pour nous, parce que nous passons plus de misère là-bas. Oh, mon mari, moi, d'amour, même si pas l'argent. M'a fait des jobs, oui. But anyways, don't listen to me. En tout cas, you guys, that's our show for tonight. We're glad to have Mona in the house. And don't forget to
Thank you.
like, subscribe, and follow us. We're trying to build a page. And, we
Thank
love you
you.
guys. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.
Next time. Bye.
Backwood rolling.